drawing pictures on it and erasing them and then redrawing and erasing. Over time, it just gets worn out. Not exactly like that, but... I'm taking the most crude metaphor possible to what it's actually doing.
I actually do know how a hard drive works. Remember, I went to school.
Okay, I don't see how going to school means you would know how a hard drive works, but okay.
I think he meant he went to school.
Oh, right, for that
to
yeah,
computer
forgot
classes.
that.
Uh-huh. Well, I went to computer classes too, but that was like elementary school, where I learned how to type properly and not hunt and peck.
I'm sure this will...
And it's decided to not do preview images for the comics.
It is very infuriating to have a boss that has to check us in every time we finish a route on a computer, and he hunts and pecks. I guess look over his shoulder like, God, I just want to push him out of the way and type properly.
I'm sure this will shock nobody here. In high school, I got an F in typing class. I flunked it bad.
Dyslexia causes me to suck anyways.
Well, I made it a point when I was learning growing up how to type to not look at the keyboard. I figured if I can learn to type without looking at the keyboard, then I got it down. Knowing where every key is and just moving the fingers. Don't have to look, don't have to pay attention, just write what comes to my mind, not what I'm looking at.
So yeah, do you want to go through more Star Fox, or do you want to just do something else? As in another comic or something else?
Let's see, who was doing lines last time on Star Fox?
Let's see, Sylphie, Candrass, Nepeta, Cat.
And where's Candrass tonight?
Well,
no idea.
Do we have anything with a small cast? Because we do, might as well get that out of the way.
Howard and Nestor.
Yeah, I was gonna say Howard and Nestor.
All it needs to be is to have 4 or 5.
That pretty much just has 2 main characters plus.
That might be a little too low.
Which
but
not
this is about as low as.
And it is really fucking long though. It's 77 pages.
Yeah, but they're all shorts, you know.
Yeah, but still, it is.
It's like a monthly serial comic. It's just.
What the fuck is this shit?
And not to toot my own.
I don't know. What the fuck is that?
Thousands of voices.
Wait, why is it?
From.
Why is his name crossed out and then written bigger?
Maybe he wanted top billing. I don't know. I gotta open it up.
Pretty much, you got it right. It's some kind of joke. Nestor is kind of egotistical. He thinks he's the star. It's that sort of thing.
Howard and Nestor, not Nestor.
I don't know. Just 2 people, it's probably a little too short.
Hey guys, the first 3 letters in Nestor's name is NES.
Oh wow, I totally didn't get that joke. Barklon's amused too.
I know.
Barklon's always amused.
Really gonna have to figure out a speedrun path for Shantae. I think I'm gonna try to 100% this one on Steam Achievements.
Wait, hold on. Can Skype be used on a phone?
Yes. Very easily.
Oh.
I'd say so long as your provider has the minutes to make a call for 5 hours.
Well, I was assuming you mean Wi-Fi, so that wouldn't be a problem.
Or that. I don't know. I hate phones.
You got Wi-Fi, don't you, Squirrel?
Well, any phone that's smart enough to be able to run Skype is smart enough to be able to use Wi-Fi, so it wouldn't be a problem.
Let me tell you how much I hate phones, Beld. I still have a flip phone.
Oh, I hate phones too.
Well, so does my father, so okay.
Okay. Well, your father is probably 40 or 50, so...
Actually, it's more like 60.
I hate cell phones.
60?
Yeah, it's like 60 or 70, actually.
Oh, Liz Beld. What did he even say on his...
Even though,
okay.
I'm a
That's probably out of date,
I have one. But it took me a long time to finally get a cell phone.
Got to stick with them landlines as long as they're still plugged in, huh?
I actually have 2 phones, but one of them is for work, and they gave me it, so whatever.
Whoops. Wrong button.
Which I prefer because that way it means I can keep my work contacts and personal contacts and stuff separate.
Yay.
Let's see if this works.
Yeah, it's really bad if you accidentally call your boss for a booty call.
Yeah, that would
Shit.
do it.
It was supposed to be under G.
Although actually, for my boss, it probably would just find it amusing, but in general, yeah.
Now, where were we? I have my hand on
Say,
your
I'm
butt,
flattered, Bill,
and I'm
but
squeezing.
I am married.
Get your hand off my butt.
He's not Ark the Groin.
That voice just naturally came out of me. Every time I go for a gruff voice, it comes.
Phrasing, but okay.
What?
Not my fault that you're just perverted.
So, are we deciding on a comic, or?
I don't know.
I guess.
Beats
Now
me.
let me take a look.
I think we're just waiting for whatever Squirrel was saying he was going to try.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
see.
trying to see if she can actually join.
Mario, Captain N. I remember Captain N being terrible.
Join us.
Mario.
Well, Captain N is terrible, and so is the actual show. It really
Yeah,
is.
I know,
It's,
I've seen the show.
It does
I've
live up
seen
to
it.
its name.
Yep.
Those
Speaking
are-
of which, I really need to get to streaming more of the Mario show and Twitter.
I am particularly amused by the fact that Mega Man was like a short fat ass. What the fuck
was
were
that
they
game?
thinking?
Didn't
Wait,
he
it-
talk in like a really raspy, almost a Toad voice too?
I don't know.
It was like a chain smoker's voice.
Oh yeah, it was like that.
So it's
the way
like
Let me-
Toad
I gotta find a
after
clip here.
Toad after a year of smoking.
The way he looked, it was closer to the Mega Man that was on the NES box cover. What was the game that actually had the Mega Man from that box cover in it? There was a
That
game.
was the Capcom X Tekken, I think.
I knew there was a game that took that.
It was the Tekken crossover, I believe.
I thought that was hysterical.
Wait, what?
I
They put the actual shitty, terrible box art Mega Man in?
They made him
Yes.
look even worse. They gave him like a beer gut and everything.
It was pretty hilarious.
Let me find
was-
this one.
It was hysterical build. I never got to
It
play
was
that
Street
game.
Fighter, or no, it was.
If you go to Google and type in Capcom
Oh.
X Tekken space, the first thing that pops up is Mega Man.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah, there he is.
Great
Yeah,
stuff.
I
great
probably
stuff.
should have thought of that. Sure, she could join, but she can't voice act because the comic is on her computer, not on her phone.
There he is. The fat Mega Man.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I told you, Bill. That's awesome. Oh shit.
I'm American.
Don't worry, Mega Man is here.
Just as soon as I get some donuts.
Give me some sugar roll.
Ugh.
Oh Christ, what would Roll look like in this universe?
Well,
Probably
thankfully,
trailer
she was never
trash, I
on any-
think.
Say that
Thankfully,
again.
she's not
Oh.
on that same box art, so the world
Oh.
will never know.
Hi, Hero.
I think somebody made like some fan art of what she might look like. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, she was actually in one of the ending scenes, I think. Yeah, here we go. This is what they had Roll look like. She actually kind of looks almost like a Barbie stereotype.
Really? They do realize, of course, that these guys are kids, right?
They're robots.
Yeah, they can be
I
whatever.
don't know
fucking,
why that image didn't link properly.
I think it's the underscores.
Probably. You'll just have to copy paste.
cat
Oh
tangle,
no, it'll take me all of 5 seconds. Oh no.
I can't
So
do that.
what the fuck? What?
That's not roll.
That is
Yes,
roll.
it is.
You know what? That's so much better than the role in the Mega Man fan-made movie that came out.
Mega Man!
God damn, they got the worst actress in the world to play her.
Oh, you're talking about that little fan live action movie thing?
Yeah, the
I know.
don't wanna
I wasn't
say
able to
good,
sit through that. I
the
got
famous
bored.
one. That's
Everybody
it.
was all like, "Oh my god, this is awesome!" They made that, and I'm like, I got bored.
I watched through it. You know, I kind of enjoy. I think the guy who played Dr. Wily
Mega
was
Man
freaking
roll, Adam.
awesome. If they have to actually make a big budget Hollywood Mega Man, they should get the same guy to play Wily.
We've got
But-
this fat ass with a hot mama on the side.
But
Like Peter
Yes.
Griffin and
the
Lewis.
thing that bothered me the most was the actress who played Roll. God damn.
Oh god. There's another. There's Mega Man back when he was still in shape.
Boy, he let himself go. And decided to wear yellow, which is totally passe.
Hey, yellow and blue are complementary colors.
Too bad.
Not
we
when it
don't
makes
have
you
any-
look like a goddamn turtle, though.
Too bad we don't have
Sure
any
it
Mega
is.
Man web comics.
Mega Man? Oh, I'm sure there have been Mega Man webcomics. Oh, what the fuck am I saying?
Probably
There's probably
a
been
billion.
thousands of fucking Sprite comics.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, but
The one that started it all, the granddaddy of Sprite comics, is Bob and George, a Mega Man Sprite comic.
Yep.
Most of the cliches that you will find in Sprite comics today, that list of don'ts that I posted way months ago, was created because of all of the imitators and mimickers of Bob and George.
What if you're not directly imitating them? You just wind up using some of the same tropes by pure coincidence. Are you damned for all eternity by the
Pretty
Sprite
much,
comic
'cause-
community? Will they shun
Yes.
you and cast stones upon you and call you a witch?
It depends on which trope it is specifically. Some of the things are pretty specific to Bob and George, but could be, come up with by anyone, like the fact that in Bob and George, both Mega Man and Bass are incredibly stupid, and Bass's catchphrase is, "Let's go do something stupid."
That sounds like something that would be fun to read.
Yeah, Bob and George is a fantastic webcomic, but then there
I
are
don't
other
think we have the
things.
cojones to actually go ahead and try and do such a thing, though. We'd get crucified.
What?
What's the-
Crucified? For
If we tried to
reading?
voice act Bob
Why?
and George.
Why would they crucify us?
I don't know. It just seems like one of those things that you don't do.
Nobody
Yeah.
even knows we're doing this. If we do it, nobody even know or care.
And
I
trust
think we
me,
would be fine.
Oh my
I
god!
just-
You ruined my favorite webcomic for me!
Yeah, that's pretty much what would happen.
We'd be
If-
like, bitch, we improved it.
It's like,
I'll
okay,
I'll
come on. It's
admit.
not like we're Shyamalan covering Avatar or anything.
Oh, God, we're not going to destroy it that bad.
Hi, Candrus.
Hey,
I'll
Candace
admit-
is here.
Oh, hey, Candace.
Hello.
Hola.
I'll
Hooray!
admit, I got my start in Sprite comicking because of Bob and George.
Speaking
I
of
always wanted to make a Sprite comic, but I sucked at sprites.
going back to what we're going to read,
I always wanted to make a Sprite comic, but I prefer 7-Up.
we've had a lot of fun doing Zelda stuff. There's a snap. Okay, I'm looking at the folders. There's a snap and I can see an image of Chippendale. I'm going to check that out. What's that?
Chippendale. What?
What?
Oh, it's nothing.
Like the beefcake dancers that wear bow ties? What?
Yes, that. No, there's a folder among all these. It's like right in front of Star Fox. There's a snaps, and the little picture coming out of the folder is Chippendale, but it's just an image. That's all it is.
They're just now coming home.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't see that folder. I see
Are you
Punch
sure you
Out,
did-
Star Fox, Super Mario Adventures.
Are you sure you didn't accidentally move folder into the comics folder?
Don't think so. Because the comics folder is named Snaps.
There are no snaps. It goes punch out, then Star Fox.
On mine, it's save, screenshot, snaps, Star Fox, Super Mario Adventures.
That would be some. You. What?
I don't know.
I think
It doesn't
you
matter.
have connected that to either your Steam account or something else.
I'd
Because
almost
snaps
say
sounds
that
like screenshots.
It's just one screenshot of the title page of the game.
Ferdinand was almost saying something about almost.
I was saying it almost sounds like part of my NES ROMs folder got stuck in there accidentally somehow. But how it would only end up in Arclons.
I don't know. I'm looking at the picture now. Yeah, there's the title screen of the NES Chip and Dale.
Like, I don't have a picture of Chip and Dale. I have all sorts of other title screens. But
I don't know.
Ha.
It's not that big of a deal.
I wonder, which NES emulator you said you use FCTU Ultra, right, Ark?
Yep, I do. I used to use Nestopia a long time ago, but it's been a long while.
Yeah, pop open any NES game at all.
Okay.
Excuse me.
That's
Yeah, thanks for that.
Yep, thanks.
Lasagna and grape juice.
We didn't want to know what kind of burp that was, honestly.
Yeah, we didn't really give a shit.
I'm still tasting the rosemary from the pizza.
We didn't really want to know that either, but it's better than knowing what is in his flavor.
And at least I'm not tasting Rosemary's Baby.
Yeah, I think Tiger probably has it. Probably somehow your NES emulator set that folder to be the.
So wait, what happened? I was
Wait.
looking at something else,
Okay.
and so I didn't
gotta-
actually hear what the problem was.
I got a game playing on the emulator now, Fernan.
Oh, there we go.
Now hit F12. That should be the default screenshot button.
Screen snapshot to saved.
Okay,
Okay, now
pop
check the
open-
folder and see if you saved this new screenshot.
Oh, yep, the pictures are in there. You're correct, Fernan. It's in there.
Well, gang, looks like we solved another mystery.
And I actually got a really cool picture. It was
I saved a picture, but you guys can't see it.
it's a shooting game, and I got it where it's just a black screen that says start, and the spaceship is blasting up right in front of where it says start, and the start is on fire. That was actually, it made a really cool picture, and I wasn't even trying.
Nifty.
Interesting.
Biffles.
I don't remember how I wound up looking at this. I remember. I was just looking at Amazon because I happened to have a tab open for it, and I was looking to see what there was there, and it linked, and it led me to this. They apparently are making here. Well, I have to copy the thing to copy the link. So give me a second to, because it's hard to describe fully.
Okay.
It's easier to just link it. There. They apparently make actual die-cast metal things for this.
Oh, cool. Oh, Gundam Seed.
Yeah, they have
Gundam.
like
And yeah,
Is-
the price tag reflects that.
Yeah, well, it's die-cast metal, so what do you expect?
there's like 5 different sizes of model kits. Then there's 20 different types of action figures and statues, and
Hmm.
Bandai has no limits on what they will make out of the various Gundams.
Hmm.
Hell,
Whoa,
they've
that's
even made
interesting.
life-size Gundams, so...
That's
Mhm.
amazing.
I don't actually know if they've made any that are from anything other than Seed and 00. Well, and Seed Destiny.
Well, I'm sure they made more than what Amazon has.
That's true. I should
Available.
look up more.
Oh.
Curious as to how many other Gundam metal build they've made.
Well, there's 6 of us now. We should be able to find something.
Mhm.
We've already done the punch outs, haven't we? Yeah, I think we
Of course,
have.
Yep.
I'm looking at this metal Gundam and I'm asking, what's different? I mean, it's not
Um,
really all that much shinier than a plastic one.
I'm assuming the idea is that it's supposed to be more posable and
Less breakable, durable.
Yeah, that's the bigger
Yeah.
one. Because remember,
I'm-
a lot of the you can't really play with the model kits because they're too fragile.
Yeah,
Hell, you
definitely.
sometimes you have to be very careful on how you set them down without
Well,
something
yeah,
snapping,
that's-
especially the tiny little prongs coming off of the helmet.
Well,
Mm.
yeah,
I've had those
that's
things break off on figures all the time.
My
well, yeah.
memory's terrible. Have we done Mario vs. Wario?
Yes, we did
The
that.
first one. I
Okay.
don't know if we did the
Yeah, we've
second.
done all
Huh.
the. Yeah.
I don't see anything that I could see from that many other series.
Yeah, we did the other one. That was the birthday one.
From looking at other things, I don't know what the hell Gundam Exia is even fucking from though.
Gundam what?
Gundam Exia. I have no idea what the fuck series that one's from.
EXIA. I think it's one of the Seed spin-offs.
Probably.
There's like
Yeah.
5 or 6 different.
It
Gundam
seems like Seed is
Exia was
extremely
from Mobile Suit
popular.
Gundam 00.
Oh, well then.
The
Stand corrected.
GN001 Gundam Exia.
Hmm. Yeah,
I
the metal build series started with Gundam 00, as far as I know. So it looks like that's where most of them are.
That's kind of a streamlined Gundam head. You usually don't see those.
Hmm.
I remember we did Game Boy. That was a weird one.
Which reminds me,
Yes,
Sylvie
it
really
was.
needs to get back on the campaign there as soon as he gets a chance.
Well, not being at work constantly would probably help.
Yeah.
If only he had a lifestyle like mine, in which you have all the free time you can possibly imagine.
If
Yes,
only we could
because
all
that
be
is
bumped.
such a more positive thing.
Yeah, he did have that lifestyle up until getting this job, and
Yeah.
that gave him crushing depression.
Oh.
I'm kind of the same way. I had before I got this job, I was off maybe 2 weeks, but a few years before that, I went literally about 2 months without work, and I hated it.
I've been unemployed for almost 5 years.
There.
I think I just suck at life. I don't know.
Oh. No, you
That's
don't.
what we have left.
Yep, that's all.
I thought we did A Dog's Life.
Yeah, it is.
I don't.
I
Did
don't
we?
remember.
I don't.
There are 2 comics where the dog is central.
I'm sure. Let's just randomize the thing.
Okay, yeah,
Fuck
we
this.
didn't do this one. I don't remember.
Randomize it.
Yeah,
Let's
let me
this
get up the
done.
randomizer. 1 second.
Randomizer.
Yeah, random. Enjoy.
No, you gotta
the
roll your
random.
R, Arclon. Random.
No, that's not. I was referencing something else.
Well, you gotta roll your R's.
I
just wanna see you attempt
I was
it.
I'll roll my R's. I can't do it. Don't-
Wow.
I can't. You knew I was gonna fail because you knew I wasn't gonna be able to do it.
I know, but
I
I
can't
didn't
roll my
expect it to be that funny.
Yeah, I
can't
didn't
roll.
expect you to fail that
It's
badly.
okay, dude. It's okay,
If,
Arclon. I
if
can't
you're
roll
gonna
my
fail,
R's.
go
See,
all
Tucker.
out. Just go all
Okay,
out.
we have Captain N. Where'd that
Succeed in
image
your
go again?
illness.
We have Captain N. Game Boy. Wait, I could have sworn we did the Game Boy, but I guess not.
We're like half done with
What
that
is a
particular
Game
one.
Boy?
Yeah, we
There's
never
like 10
finished
pages
it.
left or so.
Oh, okay. So Game Boy, Howard and Nestor,
You were the-
Mario.
And then, of course, you always
Zelda.
have the Gundam girls.
What?
Exeaton.
Okay. Oh, and Star Fox, but I'll leave Star Fox off because I don't really want to do that without the other people.
See ya, Arrow.
And let's see what we get. And Zelda has decided to go up the side of the screen. And we got Game Boy.
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
Oh God.
Game Boy, which, let's see,
It gave us the worst one possible.
we have in the palm of your hand, and it's a small world after all.
I assume it's the small world. We did this one.
We did?
Like I said, we started it. We got like halfway through, and then people wanted to stop at the break.
Suddenly cops.
game after all.
When
page-
exactly was the break?
Yeah, page 11 has a to be continued, and we stopped at part 2.
It does? Where's the to be
Yeah, we
continued?
did.
We did.
We did.
I don't see it to be continued on. Oh no, not page 11. You mean page 13?
I could have sworn we finished one
I
of
don't
these.
see. Page number 11. I was
Okay,
going
yeah,
by
we
the image
finished
count.
the other Game Boy one, but not this one, huh?
Yeah, that's true. We stopped right on page number 11.
Oh, I see what you're saying now, yeah.
It doesn't go any further than 11, though.
You're probably on the wrong Game Boy.
It's a
Because
small world
it
after
goes,
all.
the file names go GB_SM11 and then GBSM2-1.
Yeah,
we
and
start
I
with
was just going by the
SMTV1.
actual count of, by just
I'm
the
on
actual image count.
Game Boy, it's a small world after all.
Yes, and so it would be we would start with the page labeled SM2-1.
It has big red letters in the upper left corner that say, "It's a small world after all," and then underneath that, yellow letters that say Part 2.
Oh yeah, they
Tatonga, Conqueror King of the Sanan.
They decided to commandeer a NASA spacecraft.
Because that makes sense.
It's all powered by Tatonga from Caesar Southland.
Yeah, they were going from New York City to Disneyland, and they decided the fastest way to do that would be to take a train to Cape Canaveral, and then take a
Ironic
spacecraft.
because Nintendo isn't owned by Disney yet.
I don't think they actually took a train. I think they took a plane.
I
That,
didn't say train, I
that
said
text
plane.
in that little box is hard for me to read.
Planes,
This is
trains, and
kinda-
automobiles. So why
That's
are
a
there
great
train
movie.
tracks going into the shuttle bay?
Well, have you ever seen the shuttle mover?
Because that's that gigantic thing.
Yeah.
That's what
Also,
that
Also
is.
interesting
got
that
a
it
chance-
managed
Two of
to
them.
achieve
And
liftoff
widely spaced.
before exiting the building.
I'm assuming it's like floating.
Candace, is your mic
space
not
shuttles have
working?
gravity defiers.
Because I haven't
Well,
heard
I'm
you in a
assuming
while.
that they modified it to have those. Is my guess.
My mic's on. I'm just being quiet.
Just checking.
Here we go. The crawler transporter. I got a chance when I was in Florida on vacation once to go to one of the space centers down there and got to see a
This
shuttle
thing
and
is
one of these
huge.
crawler transporters. Here's the image from Wikipedia that I'll post in the chat.
Hey, best.
Howdy, pest.
Yeah.
I guess that's a little bit big.
How you doing?
So yeah, that's what they moved the shuttle around on.
Well, that's-
Fucking, it's a house tank.
I was
Yeah,
going to
pretty
say.
much. It is also incredibly
Compared to
slow.
what?
Oh yeah, if this thing
And incredibly
It's-
loud.
if this thing hits like 3 miles an hour, it is booking.
Yes. I think
Well,
that is
yeah,
its
you don't-
top speed, actually.
You don't want it any faster, otherwise it'll start, causing all sorts of structural damage to those fragile little craft.
I don't see why you wouldn't want it to be able to potentially go faster when going away from the landing place, though.
Well, you time it so that the launch is.
Well, no, I just
several
meant
Now
that-
that is another story.
Well, no, I just meant in terms of convenience more than anything else. Just it's like, why bother having the thing take that long if you could just, have it be faster? I also like that instead of turning it, they just move to the other side, like a train. Anyway.
And their ways. I think I was voicing Tatanga.
Were you?
I
Yeah.
I know you
have
were doing
no
Mario, so.
Well, Mario's hardly in this.
Oh, yeah.
I know Arklon was. Wait, wasn't Arklon voicing someone?
I can't.
He was
remember.
doing Herman Smirch.
Yeah. The,
Oh, right, him.
Who's Herman
That guy.
Smirch?
The
He's the-
weenie.
Creepy
the
dude. The creepy jerk.
Yeah.
Oh,
A complete asshole.
I don't remember the voice I was using. So
And
I'll
I
just
was
make
doing a Toad voice for his assistant.
Yeah.
If I remember, you were
Bianchi.
doing like a really kind of a high-pitched, kind of just creeper voice.
high pitched creeper. I don't know. You mean like a Toad voice?
Creepier.
Toad isn't creepy. Toad is just
Yes,
high pitched.
Yes. No.
Toad is soothing and majestic.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Toad is
Yes, I
totally
know. I might be the
majestic.
first person in human history to call Toad majestic, but
And you're
So shall we do Squirrel as Tatanga and I guess Candrace as the little girl?
I
Since
think that's.
Arklon
I
already
think
has-
that was who I was anyway. I think I was playing her. So
And everyone else is just minor random
Random.
voices.
yeah.
Yay.
And it looks like we got a lot of minor random voices to begin with. A lot of these hard hits.
Yep, let's get going then. Starting off with Vernon.
Tatanga, Conqueror, King of Sarasaland, has come from the Super Mario Land game to Earth, and now he is leaving this world inside the space shuttle, along with his army, his prisoner Princess Daisy, his human servant Herman Smirch, and 11-year-old Tannis Rhodes.
quite a haul.
I think someone just stole a space shuttle.
Really? You think?
What
The
gave
thing
you
is-
that idea, Tim?
I wonder if a guy from Saran Land is responsible.
The
What can
fuck
we
is-
do?
Call the director!
Call him. Tell him what? Do you want to try and explain this?
Fuck no! It's my lunch break. 1, 2, 3, not it.
And the first line
What
there
is
is
he
definitely...
saying? Is he saying plonk?
What?
It's much
Pona-
more satisfactory, comma what?
Pionepi. Pionepi.
Oh, Pionpi.
Well, yeah,
Yonpi.
Pianpi.
I thought those were L's for a minute. And I was trying to figure out plonk.
Plockpy.
So yes, that first
That's when
line
you
is
did a little
definitely,
too much.
definitely Tatanga, so
Okay.
take it away, Squirrel, with an alien overlord voice.
Really? Okay. Ah, space. Behold my beloved Daisy, the glorious
Where are you?
fastest of
What
all.
the hell
No,
page
but
are you
You're the wrong
on?
page.
Eh?
Last panel, page 1.
Oh, okay.
Also, I gave him more of a gangster voice last time.
I
but
thought
oh
you
well.
gave him. I thought you were giving him a voice more like what was it? Like Mother Brain.
I was
It
doing
was
his
sort
voice
of.
like this last time.
Yeah, you were.
Ah, the vessel's performance is much more satisfactory, Pionepi.
Powered by our devices, it is a superb ship indeed, Lord Tatanga. How wise of you to capture it!
Oh, shit.
Damn it.
Wahahaha! You can never escape.
You
What-
have
what are-
literally erased a voice from my brain.
What the fuck are those things? Are those supposed to be Moai heads?
Yeah, they're an enemy in like the third stage of the game, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, have you played
Capcom.
Mario Land?
No.
I thought
Oh,
can't.
they have Maui heads.
I thought that was a Konami thing.
It was a thing with the first Mario Land. First Mario Land wasn't even really made directly by Nintendo. It was more one of the other little subgroups that they have.
Huh. Interesting. Anyway, I believe that's Tatanga speaking, so go on, Squirrel.
Could you do that voice one more time, Fal, so I can get it back? Bell literally erased it from my brain.
Ah, space! Behold, my beloved Daisy, the glorious vastness of the void.
Ah, space! Behold, my beloved Daisy, the glorious vastness of the void.
Uh,
I don't think we set
Who is
a
this
Daisy,
yellow
so
thing?
I guess then we'll go with Fernan as
Is that
Daisy.
supposed to be Daisy there?
Yeah.
For once,
and
we
it
will
was
spare
actually-
Arklon from doing the princess and give it to Fernan.
Yeah. Arklon's only Princess Peach.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm
or
Daisy.
sometimes Samus. Janice must be so excited. Thank you, Tatanga, for granting her wish.
Mister.
Mista.
And that's Sherman Smirch.
That's the creep. Okay.
Doesn't he just have a creeper's face?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm more curious about his
He really
creeper.
does.
What the hell is he doing to the
come
girl?
inspect my cockpit in the back?
Oh
Chris
God! What?
Hansen. Chris Hansen would like a word with you, Mr. Hansen. Mr. What? Smirch? What's his name?
Yes, Mr. Smirch.
Herman Smirch.
He doesn't, but he fully intends to besmirch her reputation.
I just knew I'm going to get in trouble over this. What the fuck?
That was
Ooh.
foul groaning at my
killed
terrible
him.
pun.
I died
Killed.
from that pun. I am speaking from beyond the grave. Sky perception's pretty good.
So did you hear a voice say "wise" from your grave?
Elmer Fudd is now commanding the Legions of the Undead.
I got that as a reference to Altered Beast.
It is.
Yeah, so did I.
It
Yeah.
is, but he said
Hi.
"wise from your grave."
That's because that's what the voice clip sounds
That's
like.
that is how it sounds. Yeah.
No, it sounds more like it's speaking through a pillowcase, like "wise from your grave."
Arise from your grave.
Rise from your grave.
Rise from your grave!
Bell,
I knew that was gonna
That
happen.
wasn't me.
who the fuck was it?
That was foul.
That was foul.
We have foul is pretty much spot on with the Toad voice too. You can't escape it. There's so many people who can do it.
Except
I'm getting
Tenta.
close. I'm getting close.
What was that humming?
Yeah, what
And the best bit is that this means that I managed to make it so I don't even have to put forth the effort.
You just gotta tighten all of your vocal cords until none of them work properly.
God.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Oh, great. Now Toad can have a conversation with himself. Fucking great.
You say that like I hadn't done that before anyway.
Oh yeah.
that is true.
What are you talking about?
We toads love to have very long and in-depth spiritual discussions with each other.
Fernan, I think I just coughed off blood. I'm going to have to skip movie night. I mean, not movie night. Wrong night. I think I'm
You
going to have
can't
to skip
escape it, Fat
comic
Mark.
night.
Even
thought-
if you hang
oh.
up, we will haunt you forever.
God damn it.
You will hear us in your dreams.
I don't doubt that. I,
us in your nightmares.
Same thing.
Are you guys done yet?
In the darkest extent of your soul.
now Dr. Claw's after me? What the fuck?
Damn.
Okay. What line?
Anyway,
was it on?
continuing with what I think we had.
Oh yeah, it was our
we were
line.
waiting for Smirch to actually read his goddamn line in the first
Okay.
panel.
Actually, I
No,
did.
he already read his line.
Yeah, I was waiting for you guys to stop with the toad.
That
That
doesn't
never
work.
stopped, Ken.
We never stop with the toad.
Hell, shut up.
Oh,
Let's
stop.
get going.
Believe in.
Oh God!
Oh,
help.
Is it possible to punch people over the internet?
I still think my favorite is them doing Linkin Park. Crawling in my skin!
Belled.
I'm not gonna keep going, though.
No, please,
Thank
for the
you.
sake of our sanity, can we please
Really
just
was
continue?
crawling in my skin.
Best more crawling in your ears and nesting.
No, more like they're screeching against a chalk.
Eardrums will not heal.
Somebody mute Bell, please.
That wasn't me!
I didn't say belled.
No, but Candrace did.
Oh, Candace. Okay.
Yeah, but again, that wasn't me. That was Foul.
Oh, that was funny.
Anyway,
All right. It's a little ginger girl with glasses.
Yes, I know.
Go, Tenta, go.
he's not Tenta.
Penta.
What?
Ah,
Who-
got
Wrong
me down.
Canadian.
Formed a
Wrong
massive
Canadian.
error.
Wrong part of Canada.
My brain just
Okay,
commenced a massive error. I apologize. Go, Candrace, go.
fine.
EXE.scroll has stopped working.
Control
Terminate
delete.
programmer continue.
Anyway, read the line.
Anyways, Meanwhile.
Mister, I'm scared.
You practically asked for this, you little brat.
I'll take that line out of context.
Oh, wow!
Why you
The
saying-
whole panel!
Can we,
Take that whole panel out of context!
You were asking for it with your eyes.
Oh,
No, I-
gosh.
Gave it.
And then the very next panel!
uh,
Look at this!
I don't think I'm ready to go to space yet. I'm only 11. I want to go home.
Oh, come on, hop on my shuttle.
I only call my pants space, but it's not really space. Oh. Look.
And all of a sudden, stream is terminated, and we all hear a knock on our door from the feds. Even Candrace, they just go all the way to Canada. They're like, "Fuck international law. This is sick. You guys are going away."
What? Don't lump me in with you freaks.
Here to say,
Look.
excuse me.
Just relax. I'm scared too, okay? Come on. Don't start crying. It's
That's
only
even
my
creepier
teeth.
than the original voice you gave him.
Yeah, it is!
Thank you.
Oh wow, all of a sudden you got super loud.
Oh, I know.
You did?
Not on this end.
Oh, I must have hit the volume of my headset then.
Probably.
Or the ghost of my voice is getting you payback for Toad. I don't know where I was going.
Don't
with
worry, I can easily handle your voice!
that.
Bell,
The ghost,
knock it off, dude.
the ghost of my voice. I don't even know what.
I can't help it.
I said knock it off.
You can't do it properly.
No, I can't.
I'll get you. I'll get you, Gadget.
Candrace, say your lines.
That's not Candrace's line.
Oh, okay.
That's
Art.
Oh, wait, is that me again?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
No, don't go getting hysterical, will ya? Hey, you're shivering. Are you cold? I can warm you up, baby. I guess it's a little.
Whoa,
chilly.
whoa.
Just
Please
stick
not
to the
insert that.
script.
Please do not divert from the script.
Oh, what? You guys are no fun.
This is dangerous territory, dude.
Remember,
He's
this
creepy
is
enough
getting
as
saved
it
to
is.
YouTube. They can't trace this back to you.
Eventually, I still have to get around uploading some of the more recent ones.
I think we'll be all right.
Well,
We
Don't
should edit
think I
this
get
one for the sake of any NSA spying.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, they're probably already listening. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're probably half our audience.
that's true. You say that like that's a bad thing.
Here, take my jacket. And by my jacket, I mean, never mind. You. It's so tempting. Hey,
I'm
You-
pretty sure at this point that the
Oh, wait,
NSA would
that's not
probably
me.
have killed itself from the Toad voice.
little robot guy back
But it
there
wouldn't
talking.
even be the NSA anyway, it would be the FBI.
They're taking
hell is
ice picks
that?
to their ears.
I don't know what is that.
What?
That
I
thing in the background talking.
I think
I
that's
think it's
Beyond
Beyond P. Oh yeah.
yeah, Peon.
You, male giant! Tatanga demands your presence! He wants to know where his goddamn gifts are!
Now stop fondling that child and hurry up!
Well, it does look like he's fondling her. Look at where his hand is. Does he have his finger under her mouth? What the fuck?
Come on, guys.
Please.
Hurry, giant!
I'm coming. Oh God.
Context!
It's what it says right there, man.
Okay,
See, this
Candace,
is-
your line, and again, context.
This is
Yes,
so much.
I know. I'm not.
This is
I
way
don't.
too.
I don't. Hey, I don't bring up these things because fucking I don't even need to. You're the
This
ones
is
doing it.
way
all.
too easy to bring into weird, disturbing, hysterical territory.
Well, yes.
But of course. But of course.
I know. I think hanging around you guys has like made me look at that shit more because I just think, what would Bell think of this? He'd probably find some way to think it was sexual.
Well, this isn't
I'm
exactly.
way worse than anybody else on that one, though.
I don't know about that one. I think we're pretty even.
Well, let's make a contest out of it.
Oh,
God.
sure. Yeah.
Do it
Let's
some
not
other
and
time.
say
Who can find the purest image to find a sexual connotation to?
But see, the picture we just left wasn't very pure. Go
I
fucking
know,
look at it.
these are super easy, man.
What the fuck, Tiger?
What is this?
Yes! Awesome! I'm saving that picture.
Oh,
So am
wow.
I.
That picture is now mine.
We got
Fantastic,
Sinestro
Tiger.
version of... Oh, what was his name?
The trainer.
Trainer, yeah.
Doc Lewis.
What, didn't we
Doc
do
Lewis.
that like the first time? Because I noticed that he looked like Sinestro, except not purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I think we. Yeah.
Okay, Candace.
Anyway, read your
Yes. Something's in this pocket.
I got something in
A
my
Game
pocket.
Boy.
Why don't you reach into my pocket and see what it is?
Oh God.
And this is, I guess, all Fernan.
What?
Yes, read the entire page.
What?
Oh,
Who's
sorry.
that
What?
Tonga?
Where are you?
I must have
How
jumped.
did you?
I must have somehow
You-
jumped all the way to the
you
beginning. I don't even know
went-
how.
I
Oh,
went somewhere
yeah,
else.
you did.
I don't
You went
know how the
somewhere
fuck that
boldly where
happened.
no man was supposed to go.
That's bizarre.
Okay, Tatonga and Creepy.
Giant. Oh man.
That's not what it says at all.
Giant. What is that?
You mean the Earth? The world?
All one world. A conquest worthy of Tatanga.
I've got the
Meanwhile-
whole world in my
Am I-
hands.
He's like halfway between like a gruff alien overlord and Meatwad.
That's
Oh my
kind of
God, no,
awesome.
What the
No,
fuck is
that's
this
good.
plot line? Is she seriously calling NASA for help playing Super Mario Land?
You say that like it's any worse than anything else in these comics.
She's using the Game Boy to contact NASA. That's awesome.
Well, no, I'm assuming that she's like, in the middle of the space shuttle, which presumably has radios.
And of course, they just
I'm
leave
more
her
com-
there to do that. Like nobody's watching
So,
her.
we're getting a signal from a Game Boy. Lock in on it.
Alright.
Zoom, enhance, zoom, enhance.
Okay, so Fern.
Enhance times infinity!
Meanwhile, one deck below,
Oh no. Rats. It's no use. I can't play Super Mario Land good enough to get Mario out. I need help.
I'd swear I've seen that face on an Encyclopedia Brown cover.
I don't know
You read
what-
Encyclopedia Brown?
I vaguely remember it from like so many years ago.
250 miles below.
Meanwhile, 666 miles below,
Sir, we got a signal from the shuttle.
Lord Satan, we have received a signal from the shuttle.
Hi, I'm Tannis Rhodes. I'm 11, and I'm on the space shuttle.
Dennis Rhodes, that's the girl hijack from the hijack 747.
Wait, did his hair? I think that's actually the same guy. Did his hair just go from brown to gray in one panel?
No.
No, this is-
See, the guy right in between him and the glasses, that's the guy.
Oh,
on the
I
left
see.
hand.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
This
was.
is Green Tie Man.
I thought
You
that
thought
was
it was
like
like
super fucking
I was in the
fascinating.
war.
I thought it was just like he
You don't know.
aged.
You weren't there.
Ask her what the Sam Hill's going on up there. Who's behind this?
No, don't upset her. Keep her talking.
Worst black guy voice ever.
What do you expect me to do? Talk like, I pity the fool who don't keep her talking?
Oh,
Oh,
loaded,
God.
loaded. No, don't upset her. Keep her talking. Fried chicken cannibal.
Oh God, we're
What the
going to hell.
fuck did you expect for that voice, squirrel?
Something that wasn't. Something.
Apparently, he was expecting something racist. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord,
apparently.
pick a bale of cotton, yeehaw.
I
I
think
don't know
I
why I
am.
suddenly became redneck halfway through.
No, what?
I think I actually am racist.
Racism.
Far above.
I don't know.
I think we're making Candace explode here internally.
Anyway,
It's all a
Not
joke.
any
kid.
more than you
None
guys
of us
do
are
every
serious
other
about
week.
anything.
Suddenly echo on Candras's end.
Yes,
Let
racism.
my,
bad.
corps of engineers rebuild this vessel into the ultimate weapon of war, a battleship mighty enough to subdue the world. Soon it will be mine.
It's pronounced core.
what?
Yeah, the P and the S are silent.
Yeah.
Corps of Engineers sounds very ineffective at building anything.
Yes, pretty much. I pity the fool! I just noticed what Pest said about.
Oh, hell no!
Oh no, you didn't!
Don't go there!
Princess!
Yes.
I am not the princess this
I
time.
know, we're waiting for
Perfect.
Vernon.
I was getting there. But Tatanga, you promised me a fun vacation. I want to go to the Disney World. Please?
There will be time for your whims after the magnificent planet is at my mercy.
Tatanga, I can't stand watching another horrible war of conquest. If you love me, please don't do this.
Katanga does what destiny demands. Ha! Let's see if you can still refuse to marry me when I lay this bauble at your feet.
Look at her in that panel. Look at her perfectly round mouth. She looks like a blow-up doll.
Well, that's true. Wow.
It's another interesting thing to note that Tatanga's derped up there.
Holy shit, you're right. What the fuck?
Okay.
I forgot how bad the art was in these.
What 1 week of good art and
And now
We
we're back
had
to
that-
I don't
this.
know.
we had-
That's Star Fox.
It's
it's
not
over.
like this.
No,
Where
Star
all of a
Fox.
sudden Fox just goes total demon mode.
Well, again, at least it doesn't look like Derp Face and Blow Up Doll Daisy.
Star
That
Fox
is
fuck-
what Tatanga looks like from the art, though.
I know.
In fact, actually, I think that's better drawn than the official art.
That's not hard.
Here, let's go on all.
meanwhile, in Mission Control,
Hello, Tannis? We have your mother on the phone, and we've passed her in. I don't know what the fuck that voice was.
I don't even know.
What the hell was that?
I
Yeah,
think
that's
I would have
Tatanka.
tried. I think
That
I
was
would
a
have tried.
very. That was a very,
Who's-
very
who's-
nerdy
who's
person.
being the mom?
I would have tried Rick Moranis.
Yeah, that's the original Tatanga right there. They actually kind of improved him.
Again, not really hard.
He looks like a baby, a demon baby.
He's basically a little purple imp in a ship.
Anyway,
Whose line is it anyway?
Who's being the mom? I asked that.
I'll be the mom.
Okay.
Oh, honey, don't be scared. Mommy's here.
Yeah, you missed a line.
Yeah, the line in the previous panel.
Mommy needs to stop,
Tannis, darling. I seem to be stuck in a time warp.
Mommy needs to stop chain smoking.
I can quit anytime.
She literally smokes actual chain. It's all the metal fragments in her lungs.
Okay.
Okay, that was better.
Mom, is that you?
Oh, honey, don't be scared. Mommy's here.
Mom,
I don't know if I
can
should
I
be
talk to
terrified
Rebecca?
more.
Don't
What?
worry about Rebecca, dear. She's fine.
What is with Rebecca's face in that panel?
Oh God.
I don't know. Maybe she's having a stroke.
What is with the art in this comic?
She has Down syndrome.
I think that's a stroke.
Yeah.
Notice her right arm's kind of gone limp, and her face is drooping, and the eyes pleading for help, but she can't talk. Like, Mom,
Wow.
get off the phone. Call the hospital.
doctor.
Call
Something.
the police. We gotta call up the police on this stroke.
I'm expecting Tiger to post that panel any second now.
What panel?
Of derp face. That's stroke face.
I just noticed he posted the panel of the blow up doll face.
I'm surprised he hasn't done the derp face to Tanga though.
Anyways, don't worry about Rebecca, darling. She's fine.
Mom, I have to talk to her right now to find out how to get Mario through World 1-3.
What, you can't pass the third world? What kind of child have I raised?
I'm also now noticing that this
You
channel
just
has,
walk to the right and jump, honey. It's simple.
this comic has the same issues with emphasis and bold.
Oh.
Oh, I just
Not
noticed
quite
that.
as it's not quite as bad, but it's close.
And so
I'm not.
it will
Is it
stand
actually
on
that, or is it just a weird, really shitty scan making some of the letters bolder?
Oh no, this is one of the ones that I have in that big collection, and it's definitely a lot of bolded words.
Okay.
As requested. Ertanga. Conqueror. Gentle.
Sorry, you have to be a mother.
Honey, you could talk about toys later. Right now, the nice men from NASA are here.
Mommy, if I can't talk to Rebecca right now, I'm going to turn off the radio.
Oh,
That's
Radio stuff.
Here, talk to your sis.
Minutes later,
I'll go talk to the nice men from NASA.
Video killed the radio
So, is there
star.
a Mrs. NASA?
Yeah. You with me, sis? Jump the mushroom and...
Oh, no, don't jump the mushroom. Get the mushroom. It's a power-up.
Okay.
Jump the mushroom and the leap onto the moving platform?
Yeah, I got twisted up there because that's just fucking weird grammar.
How does I into grammar?
jump the mushroom.
Maybe I should read it up in encyclopedias.
it definitely should be and then leap
Yeah.
onto the moving.
Yeah.
Carry on.
I will discover dictionaries.
Jump the,
how
jump
English
the
I
mushroom
do.
and then leap onto the moving platform at the end. Okay. I think so. Why
I
couldn't
think
I be
so,
rescued
they're
by
funny.
something out of Tetris? I can play that game.
I would totally read the Adventures of T-Block.
Whoa. That Sphinx can open its mouth really wide.
How apt of you to notice that, Arklon.
That's right.
Tatanga. Squirrel.
Squirrel Tanga. Your mic. You're dead, man.
Tanga.
This giant seeks to betray me. Onity, destroy her.
Did you say Ponape?
Did that just
John
like
P.
come out really quickly for
Ponape.
everyone
Yeah, it
else?
came out really quickly for me too.
It's like Skype just like derped for a second and is like, oh yeah, somebody's talking. Had to catch up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Two things to
let me
mention.
try that again.
Okay,
Let me try
yeah,
that
go ahead.
again. This giant seeks to betray me. Yonpi, destroy her!
Okay, Fern, what were you saying there? 2 things to mention?
Yeah, two
Minus
things
two
to mention on this
types,
panel. One, her lips and her teeth are kind of like protruding from her face.
It almost looks like she's drooling a bit too.
Yes.
The way
And
they have
also,
the
what is-
break in the shading on her lips.
What is up with the back of that Game Boy? It has like. a
And it's
vest on
super
it to, like,
tiny
prop it up.
too. It's like it changes size at every panel.
It has a
I
light
think that's
switch on the
supposed to be
back.
the radio.
Fucking light switch on the back of it.
Oh no, wait, that is the radio. It's the radio
So
receiver.
like she's holding the radio
Oh, yeah,
and then
here.
all of a sudden she's holding the Game Boy.
Yeah, you see in the first panel she has a radio and a
Oh,
Game
yeah.
Boy.
Yeah,
Then
but
she
wait a
has
minute.
just
But then
a
she's
Game
somehow
Boy.
holding.
Then she has just the radio, and then she switches the radio
So-
into a Game Boy magically.
So it's a,
I
it's
was
a
about to
special-
comment on that.
it's a
I
special
just-
Game Boy that can turn into a radio.
That is no ordinary Game Boy. That
Radio.
is GameBot,
Radio Boy.
the Autobots.
Okay, chain smoking mother, hello. I need that line.
What?
Tennis.
I think that's the sister.
Well, I don't know. Doesn't really.
Chain smoking sister, Tennis, what's going on up there?
Wow. Well, maybe that explains. Well, that explains the stroke at like age 9.
Oh shit!
1 second, Tennis, I need to get my medication.
I.
My
almost
ulcers are flaring up
got
again.
It worked! Mario!
Oh, guys, it's been so long since I've done a Mario voice. Let me warm up here a second.
It's a me, a Mario.
It's a me and Luigi. I'm
Hey!
making.
I thought you were never going to get me past that, Nokoban.
What?
Sorry, I had to read that closer. Nokoban!
I will check the wiki to find out just what the hell that is.
What
I
the
think
fuck
that's
is a
just-
Nokoban? I don't
I-
know.
I think it's either that
That's weird.
crab thing or the
Is-
Sphinx.
Is that an
Let's
obscure
see.
villain?
A Nokoban.
bad guy?
Nokobans are also known as Bon Michel Koopa.
Oh,
Nokoban is the
Okay.
Japanese name. I don't know why. She must have imported this game.
You think a group of gamers would be able to know what that is, but
oh, that's the
I have
thing.
no
that,
idea.
like,
This
The
is a
Russell
rather
Land.
obscure game.
Yeah, I've
Mario
never
Land's
played
not
this.
obscure.
So,
Have you gotten
It-
any
it's-
of the Mario lands yet, Fern?
actually, the very first game I got in Lexi Games was Mario Land 1.
So you haven't gotten either of the other ones yet?
No.
Okay. And
You
wait, is
did
that
your job,
P
kid.
there?
Now get the fuck out and let me do mine.
Sorry, what'd you say, Belt?
I was wondering, is that P there?
The blue guy with
yeah.
the hat.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that is
he-
what he looks like. I've never actually seen him close up in any of the panels.
I think he was close up in some other panels, but whatever.
Anyway, go on.
In the previous comics, yeah.
Yeah, that
Get
was months
him!
ago, though.
You in the what army?
This army! Tatangas! Why the fuck we have some random giant ass Octorok? I don't fucking know!
having a flashback of Nam.
Holy shit, he does look kind of strange.
He's the PTSD. Oh no, Luigi! No, get out of there!
He's a giving ground! Press the attack!
Wait till I get warmed up.
Hey,
What?
Oh, is it me? Hey, I'm in a bubble. What the fuck?
no, he's in a helmet.
He's
What?
a bubble.
Oh, it's a
It's a space
spacesuit helmet, I see. I was wondering what the hell that was. Seal him in there!
Oh no! It's not like these things have a fucking neck hole that I could just jump out of.
Oh god,
was just
Tiger
thinking
just
that.
figured something out.
What's that?
Oh my god.
Look at that.
Rubble!
Oh my fucking god. I forgot about that thing.
Oh,
Good! Now drag him to the airlock and get me some fucking hamburgers!
Oh shit. Suddenly this has turned into the opening of Heavy Metal.
Gravity.
Wait, they literally just threw the entire spacesuit into space? What?
Yeah, that works. As long
Why
as
wouldn't they just throw him out not in the spacesuit?
Because that would be terrible for this comic's plot.
A few minutes later, in the frigid silence of space,
And I thought Brooklyn was a cultural wasteland. Wow, this comic is a very, very... What's the word? Not racist, but...
contemporary?
no.
I don't know what the word for prejudice against certain smaller regions are, but... There we go. Cultural wasteland, Brooklyn. You heard it here, folks. So, it's a spacesuit. So, I'm just a plumber. So what? Why do I keep saying so? As my daddy used to say, quack! That was from a bird. What the
Whoa.
fuck?
Your dad, Mario's dad was a bird?
I was
That's
born
a
from a
horrible
pelican. What the
revelation.
fuck? I just remember Yoshi. He helped me. But what the fuck? Oh, well. Pipes is pipes, and these are look-alike pipes to me. This is what this spacesuit inside looks like to somebody who's never seen the inside of a spacesuit.
No.
I'm curious as to what the hell he's looking at the shuttle through. That sure as fuck doesn't look like the opening to a helmet.
Nope.
The codpiece?
Is he,
Okay.
is
Oh, he's going through the catheter.
Is he
Oh, this is a tight fit.
So in panel 1, where's his hat?
I don't know. In
Um,
panel 3, where is his ass?
It looks like he's going through the suit's poop hole.
I think he is.
But it looks like what's his name there is having the worst, freak out.
Wow, this comic has literally the
You know what?
the best art.
We can use this picture for great evil. Just take it out of context of everything else, and then we can just post it in chat and go, "Hey, look, Mario found Rose's vagina." It worked like a charm.
it's,
Great.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
Tatanga.
One of you is responsible for bringing my most hated enemy forth into our midst.
No, not me. It was her.
Mister, now you're shivering. Do you want your jacket back?
You!
Oh
You
yeah, I
wanna-
really wanted a super fucking close-up of his goddamn face.
Jeez.
That's really what I needed to see, is this artist doing close-ups of faces. Go on, Squirrel.
You! You are the keeper of the gateway.
the game.
She stole it. Honest.
I borrowed it. Besides, he left it in his jacket.
That one bee is very excited. It's like, can I stab him? Can I stab him in his porn stash, please? I must stab something.
Lord Tatanga!
What is your name, giant?
Smirch Herman. Smirch.
I'll just continue to call you giant.
My lord! I beg your indulgence! Please, sire, there's something I have to tell you! I need some fucking hamburgers!
I was
I
thinking.
like how he has like the whole Chinese hopping vampire look to him, even with the outstretched arms and all.
Even though he floats.
Chinese what?
There you guys
The
in this
ship is falling!
Chinese vampires are
Orbit
They
is
hop.
decaying! Repeat,
You guys-
orbit is decaying!
Our equipment! It's shorting out! Our anti-gravity
Sabotage! Only one man could do this. Only one man would dare!
Give
Only
me the
one-
raspberry!
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say, Bill. Damn it. Lone Star.
Zhongxi is what they're called.
Yeah.
Mm,
Has
just-
anybody played the NES game Phantom Fighter, I think it was called?
Nope.
Nope.
It's
Apparently all the pipes in a space shuttle are connected. So the thrusters are connected to the air tubes.
Did somebody mention me?
in Phantom Fighter, you started off fighting a bunch of those hopping vampires. They look just like that guy, just taller.
Anyway.
How did you get there?
I don't know. It makes no fucking sense. Once I follow the air hose back onto the ship, well, one pipe sort of leads to another around here.
But you
Even
went
though
through
that
the
would,
deep
of course-
recesses of space.
Even
With
though
no
that would, of
pipes
course, lead
connecting.
to everyone who is attempting to breathe dying in about 3 seconds from fuel
Indeed.
going straight into their lungs.
Tiger,
Nice
what
close
the
up there,
hell?
Tiger.
That's his face, or that's his eye.
That's his eye. Very dramatic eye close up.
It is the eye in the sky, looking at you.
Okay,
Tatanka
so
again.
Mario.
Tatanka.
Okay.
Or no. Yeah, I said that one.
Yeah, I
Tatanka.
think it is Tatanka. Bionapi, crush that plumber. Spare no force.
But Lord Tatanga, very soon this ship will build up. This ship will burn up.
Bah! Then let it. We shall escape back into the what?
Caesar's
Wow.
Land.
It's Saran Wrap land.
That we shall escape back into Sarasa land. Activate the warp vortex, Bionavi.
But what about me and the little girl? I thought you liked her. I like her.
Silence, Smirch Herman Smirch! You will die gloriously in the service of Tatanga. As for her,
I won't leave her. And you won't either. We've got the portal.
What? Bionavi, take it from them.
Damn, she's getting serious there. She's like, you want to fuck with me?
Yeah.
I have broken people's faces, motherfucker.
that and she's also, way bigger than any of them.
But their god is her fist really small.
Yeah, that's
Yes, it
true.
is.
That
How
is
long
a
do
really,
you
really
suppose that
tiny
takes?
aspect.
How long do you suppose that we have? The clock is ticking, motherfucker.
You've got to go through me too.
Oh, she's fucking possessed. It's the fucking exorcist.
We need to get out of here. This woman
She's
seems to
possessed by the
possess-
spirit of Encyclopedia Brown.
Dear God, she will post useless and uninformed facts that will only give out useful information for a single clue.
What?
Bah! Forget them. Repair the anti-gravity generator. Some power to...
Wow, such grammar.
I'm trying to figure it
Some
out.
power to slow artists generate anti-grav repair something quickly. Yes.
Well done.
Bah! Forget them. Repair the
That-
anti-grav.
that
It'll
reminds
generate
me-
some power so it can slow our descent. Quickly!
That reminds me of that
And
clip.
they crash onto Earth.
Wow, they just skipped through a whole bunch of shit.
Fail.
I like how they literally.
Moments later,
And then the space shuttle blew out its engines, went into a tailspin, and crashed, and everybody died. Except for me.
seriously. It's not like tense minutes later, it's tense moments later. So
Because I
apparently they
had
took
my
a long...
tray table up.
It takes quite a bit to actually get through the atmosphere of a planet.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But since it was only moments later that they crash, apparently took a very long time in noticing the, burn up and deciding what to do about it.
Yeah.
Oh, ship and free fall down to Earth. That's boring. Let's get back to the Mario peoples.
Oh, sloppy landing, guys.
You only postponed your fate, Mario! Now there is nothing to distract us from destroying you!
What? Look, over there, a distraction.
You guys are lucky to be alive. Princess Daisy! Princess Daisy is injured. And now suddenly we're going dark hard on our asses here. I hardly
He
doubt
has
you guys
really
do
fucking
forever.
big arms.
I don't get that one.
Well, actually, wait, her
It's a Care Bear.
entire proportions are really, really, really off.
Yeah.
Look at those tiny ass arms.
Yeah.
Peony Bee, call off the attack. We must return to Sarasaland immediately.
There isn't a
Princess Daisy.
second. There isn't 3 eyes in the word. It's Peon P. There isn't a third eye.
I don't know why, but I see
It's like
a third
3
eye.
words. P on P.
That sounds dirty.
Well,
It
it's
does.
basically
That's why you
recursive.
say it quickly.
It's
Get it
well,
over with.
it's basically recursive waste.
P on P.
That horrible grammar, that's right there is what that reminded me of.
The princess needs medical attention.
God,
Activate
this
the
is
warp
fake.
vortex.
Daisy's just like, my head can't breathe. Why is he carrying me to safety in a headlock?
Yeah, like
Holy
a second
shit!
ago, she's turned her head like 90 degrees left.
And Mario's just like, hey. Oh, I see what you're doing there.
Candrath.
I said
Okay, you
wow.
did that, right.
Nobody heard me.
Then you should have said it again.
Wow.
Good idiots, huh? I wasn't feeling up to fighting anymore anyways. I'ma go get some spaghetti now.
I don't think he was either.
Oh, by the way, we should send this guy over to Chris Hansen or something. Anyways, I've got to get back to Sarasaland before the warp closes, so I can continue the war against Tatanga for another 6 or so levels. Anyway, but are you okay?
I've
Wait, they crashed in Disney World?
Oh, seriously? And thousands of people died that day.
They did! They literally crashed into the middle of Disney World!
And
Thousands of
everybody's
people
fine
died
about it.
this day.
Yeah, nobody gives a shit that the space shuttle with a bunch of tiny ass Mario people just crashed down out of the sky into the middle of Disney World. What the fuck?
And the better reaction is of the cops 2 panels next.
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Well, get to there. Get us, Line, quickly.
Yes, I know.
I've been to space. I think I can handle Earth, Mario.
That's all I wanted to know. Thanks, goodbye. So long. See ya.
How on earth did I survive?
Here's your coat back, mister. Thanks.
He looks all kinds of fucked up.
Sir, I'm afraid you'll have to leave, sir. You're not dressed properly.
2 cops with the same voice.
They're twins, clearly.
Yes.
Okay, sure.
Never mind that.
After all!
It's a small world after all! And now everyone will have that stuck in their head in that voice.
You just know that Belt was just sitting there patiently waiting for us to get to that bottom panel just so we could
Fowl
do that.
sung it first! I wasn't even gonna sing it in Toad voice until he started.
Are we
Thanks,
really that
guys.
alike?
I didn't
on our
mean
Oh
tone
my
of voice?
God.
You can't tell
Apparently
the
we
difference
are.
Between us.
Apparently we are.
I can tell the difference.
I can't tilt my head sideways enough to read this Inquisitor page.
What?
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 The next page.
What next page?
There is no
There's
next
no next
page.
page.
Well, he's talking about the first page.
Oh, the first page. Never mind.
Oh.
I still love the policeman, you know. The shuttle just landed here. He's obviously one of the parties responsible for hijacking it. But no, he's got to leave because he's not dressed properly.
Well, to be fair, I'm sure they're confused as fuck at the space shuttle crashing down the middle of Disney World.
Sir,
And
I'm afraid you're gonna have to leave your shuttle here that you just crashed right in the middle of Times Square, USA, and leave the park. We cannot allow you in those rags.
We also very much are concerned in the fact that
Or
you
Main Street.
probably could have been killed, but you're dressed inappropriately.
Now, you'll have to seek any medical attention for internal bleeding outside of the park, sir.
How did they survive that? Those things are
Presumably
not
Tatanga's
designed.
whatever the
Those
fuck.
things are-
Presumably
things are-
whatever the fuck Tatanga's thing did.
Those things are not designed to survive a crash.
We don't know how they survived. All we know is it was tense moments later.
No, the big question is, you see how fucked up the inside of the ship is. Why is there not a scratch on the outside of it there in the last panel?
Especially since it was shown, like 3 pages back, heating up from the
Well, that's hitting the ground there.
Yeah.
like page 8.
Oh, yeah.
There should
The
be
external,
lots of,
it's heating up on re-entry.
There should be heat shields that have been broken off. It should be steaming. There should be damage markers.
There should be, the blood and guts of several crushed children on the bottom.
That it
Yeah,
literally
they just-
landed on.
They
Well-
destroyed the Small World ride. They landed on the Small World ride. I'm pretty sure it had people in it. And in line.
No, that's not the ride. Those are just random kids drawn terribly.
Why is one of them sideways?
I was gonna say that,
Fucking dead.
the one on the very right looks like Hindu because he looks like he has the little dot.
I'm
in
pretty sure it
between
is supposed to be
his
Hindu.
face.
Hey, the
Yeah,
one
but,
with the slanted eyes is Chinese.
I'm
Yeah,
more
I
confused
was
as to
gonna say.
why the fuck one of the kids is literally like standing horizontally.
I think it's
Because there's
actually
the
supposed to be an
statues.
animatronic thing that got knocked over.
The thing
They
about the
landed on
dot,
the ride.
the thing about the dot in the
Yeah.
Indian culture,
Is that supposed to be for females?
Yep.
well, it's supposed to be for females and people who
There's-
are married.
There are dots that are put on male heads too, so it's not exclusively female.
Not really.
No, there are. I can definitely say that there are.
It is funny.
It used
Funny.
to have some more connotations to actually being a married woman, but nowadays it's mostly used as decorative. But, yeah.
It is funny. It's someone listening to the song.
Maybe
It's
that is a
called
woman.
After all,
I don't know. We
Fake
can't
stuff
tell
to go
gender
on.
when we just see a terrible face. I guess the gender is horrifying.
I mean, the nose, mouth, and eyes are completely misaligned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, even for a Disney animatronic monstrosity, that is a little bad.
So what's the next comic?
Because
Yeah.
goddamn, that was sure something.
Randomize
It's
away,
something,
Belt.
but it's done.
I will.
Yeah.
Give me a
Randomize
second.
It's out of the
No,
way.
no wonder we took so long to get back to this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to
Let me get
forget
the
it.
randomizer up again and get rid of Game Boy.
Thank
and
you.
the reason we abandoned it in the first place is because the first one and the first half was so damn boring. This one we found a lot more to make fun of.
Yeah.
I think the comic
And I
designers
assume
got
we
bored
got
too, so
Captain
they started
N.
making all sorts of
It's
mistakes.
just slightly misaligned. I still don't know why it does that sometimes.
We still got
Doesn't
one
matter
more
too
damn
much.
Game
Yeah,
Boy.
so we got
today,
Captain
don't we?
N. No, that is the last Game Boy. We are done with Game Boy forever.
Hooray.
We did in the palm of your hand.
That was the
one where
first
The
one.
guy was
Oh.
like,
Oh God, we're doing Captain N. I remember that
Yes,
was
we are doing
horrible.
the best fucking show.
we are
And
doing
Captain
Captain N and ignoring all phrasing.
We can go with any of them since order is not important.
Tiger.
Hold on while I make a new tab in this thing. Wait, I have to see this.
N, the game.
They hit the villager.
It's so dead on.
Oh my
Holy
God,
shit.
that is funny.
That is just eerie.
Holy shit.
was
Okay, give me a
that?
second while I
So
Planning.
which Captain N is next?
I'm going
Tiger,
to
you're on
randomize
the
the things.
ball tonight,
Dog's
man.
Life, Breakout, One Shots. So
Yeah,
Dog's
I think
Life.
Bell is randomizing it.
You're
Oh,
on
okay.
the ball tonight, Tiger.
Captain.
Did you just say he's on a wall tonight?
On the
On the
ball.
ball.
Oh, on the ball.
Ball.
Master
On
Machine,
the
Game Master,
ball.
and Friends.
Balls to the wall.
And When Friends Fall Out.
When friends fall out. New Vegas.
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back in the call.
Okay, spinning.
Suddenly,
Oh,
the
you're-
death. Suddenly, the death cube.
Dog's Life.
A dog's life, huh?
I
Yep.
thought we got when
Okay,
Friends
so-
fell off.
We will need Princess Lana. We'll need
Right.
Kid Icarus. We'll need Captain N. We'll need Duke for a couple barks.
Freedom Planet, yeah?
I don't
Mother
remember who
Brain.
was voicing Captain N. I think it was actually
Does-
Sylphie.
Yeah, that was
Wow.
Sophie.
Okay.
I know Candace was doing Kid Icarus.
I was voicing
Yeah.
Purple
We don't have
Eggplant
Man.
cat or we don't have cat or.
Yeah,
I was-
Beld was Eggplant Wizard, but I don't think he shows up in this one. Mother Brain and
No.
King Hippo do, though.
Well, I
we're
can
not
take King
doing when
Hippo.
Friends call
if needed.
fall out.
No.
No!
He was
Val
just reading aloud as he added them to the wheel.
Yeah.
Yep, we're doing A Dog's Life.
It's a dog's life.
Oh God, a bird cop. Justice is truly fucked.
And that should
like-
be all the voices we need.
It's like Falco's day job before he went to Star Fox.
What all the voices do we need?
Falco wasn't that. Falco was basically a turkey.
He was a turkey or a pheasant or a chicken, depending on what the artist felt like.
or a vulture or a hawk, depending when they actually got someone who slightly knew what birds of prey were.
Okay, so we have Candace.
He's a
Kid
quail, right? Those are birds of prey.
Yes. Well, the
Also-
problem is he got the prey part. He didn't get the birds of part.
Fernan, you know old stuff. Who was that superhero that could transform into a giant?
Ant-Man?
Apache Chief.
Yes, Apache Chief. He's right there.
Where?
On the left.
Okay.
Giant.
And this town is chaos. It's constantly under attack.
Although
that.
I'll have to double check on it, but I'm pretty sure Apache Chief was invented for the Super Friends,
I believe he was, yeah.
and
Which is why
Super
he
Friends
disappeared.
is like the worst thing to go by for DC superheroes. Like, it misrepresents every single one of them.
Even Superman, if that can be such a thing.
Hmm.
What did
But
they get?
we
How
got-
do you get Superman wrong?
I
don't
don't
know.
even remember anymore. It's been too many years since I've watched it, and in
But
the
look at this.
intervening years, I've learned too many
Yep,
things
sure.
about.
We've got three different versions of the of past, present, and future in terms of aeronautics.
Is
Hmm.
at
Why-
the same time, actually a fourth, because I don't know if that is that a,
That's
a living.
That's a bat. That's a
I
bat.
don't think
You
that
sure? It
has-
looks more like a glider thing.
It's a bat.
What?
Yeah, I think it is that.
What
And
are
then
we
there's some
looking
kind of Rambo dude down there.
A bird.
I thought
And
that
it-
was a guitar.
No.
It's a gun tar.
Yeah, because he's holding it like a guitar. He totally looks like he's playing it.
Maybe
Guitar
maybe it's,
Hero.
Maybe it's the guy from Contra.
That's
And then we
probably
have,
who it is. Yeah,
A Viking and a cowboy, both in bumper cars.
and a fish thing in another bumper car.
Fish alien thing.
Okay, what,
We got
what is
some
it that
fruit
you
from
guys are looking
Pac-Man.
at?
I don't think that's from Pac-Man. I remember a game that was kind of like Flicky, but with fruits.
I don't know what Flicky is.
It's a Sega game in which you have this one character who...
Yes, because clearly Captain N for Nintendo will have Sega game characters.
Beld, I'm using a reference here. Shut up!
I
was
like how the
describing-
traffic light is giving both red and green to all intersections.
I know,
Well,
the
that's
city
why
is
they're in
chaos.
bumper cars.
And
Well,
that's why that
why
traffic
the-
cop is really busy.
Guys, what are you looking at? I can't...
We're looking at the
dog
first
eats
page.
One of the
something.
comic we're on.
There's so
dog's
much.
life.
Yeah,
page
what are
one.
you... Yeah, wait.
Captain
Dog's Life?
N,
I thought
A
we were
Dog's
do-
Life. That's the one we're doing.
Where
Okay,
have you been all this time, Gandris?
I thought you said we were doing with friends like this, or when friends fall out.
He was
No.
reading aloud as he was adding them to the list.
Oh, okay.
Also,
Okay,
the randomizer is still up on the stream bell.
Oh, sorry. So no one saw half of the shit we were talking about. Hooray!
No, they could build it with their own mind's eye.
Well,
see how
now,
accurate you guys
now we
were.
have to wait on this panel for longer, so A, Candrace can see what the fuck we were talking about, and B,
Also-
so that everyone on the stream will, not the stream alone, but also the stream and YouTube will know what the fuck we were talking about.
There is
Everybody
ex-
on the stream, all 5 of you. Or
There
three.
is
I
actually-
see all this.
There is actually one more
Part.
thing that needs to be discussed, and that's the fact that this poor astronaut seems to be stuck in a bubble of microgravity.
Your best, Sasha.
Yeah, what the fuck is up with that? This looks like a roving gravity monster. And is that like a
Is that like
barbershop
is that one of the
trio in the
tripods from
background?
War of the Worlds.
Maybe. Maybe it's just a water tower.
It doesn't look like a
It
water
looks
tower.
like the Warner Brother.
It's a water tower with an eyeball on it.
Considering Nintendo, I'm pretty sure it exists.
And yes, I think it is a Contra guy.
I just now noticed the banana. How did I miss that?
I just, holy, what the fuck's the banana doing there?
He just ran a banana!
He's just heading across the street.
He's gonna get mushed.
Excuse me, officer. I'm in a rush. I need to split.
Well,
He's
it's
gotta
you can-
peel out!
You can imagine, because this is the area of, Mario Kart. If they hit that, they're gonna slide.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then there's gonna be even more chaos. It's like Eris's city.
You are really breaking.
Eris, the goddess of discord. Oh.
Yes. Anyway, whoever's doing whatever the fuck her name is.
Lana.
Lana. Yes, whoever's doing Lana, voice-wise.
Not it.
Not it.
Arc
Not
then.
it.
Not it.
Not me.
Arklon. You're the only one left.
Arklon isn't here at the moment. Please leave a message after the beep.
I'm gonna laugh if he was just saying not it, not it, not it, but his mic was muted.
God damn it! It was muted. I was sitting here yelling, but I said it second. I said it after Val. I said it second. Why are you ignoring me? God damn it! I said it second. And somebody said,
We don't care what you say you said, though. Because we
I am
couldn't
not
hear.
last. I said it second.
You were last from our perspective, so you're therefore last.
So I can do some voice practicing, and then fuck!
Oh my god, that is comedy gold.
It is.
Oh my god, I'm dizzy.
Oh, the secret to comedy right there. Timing.
Oh man, I need a drink now.
So true.
Anyway,
Muting again. Ever.
Well, Arklon's Lana.
yep.
voice did he give her?
Oh, you know when you laugh sometimes it hurts the back of your head and your diaphragm at the same time? Yeah, I'm feeling that. That was a good laugh.
Don't think I've ever had the back of my head hurt from laughing.
I got a little dizzy on that one. That's about it.
Anyway,
Oh,
Arklon, you're up.
Oh, Arklon, you're lying.
I hate all of you.
You're the one who muted your mic. Don't blame us for that one.
I was voice practicing. You guys didn't want to hear me going, while you guys were trying to talk.
Why would you actually practice things for this stream? That would imply that we have some standards of quality.
I was
Some of us do have a range of voice.
I was trying.
I don't know why Arklon was practicing, but
I was
Just
trying
kidding,
to
man.
just
Just
come
kidding.
up with voices.
I practice usually like when I'm walking into town because it's a 3-mile walk.
I don't know. Cause this stream has such little production values. I don't think that it's worth.
are you kidding me?
But that was
I
before
will never have a laugh that hard in probably the next year or so.
But that
Thank
was
you for that,
before I
Arklon.
knew I would be voicing fucking Lana. I don't need to practice for her since I'm so used to doing females.
Well, that's good. You don't need
Well,
to practice.
You are probably the only guy in the entire planet complaining about how many females he gets to do.
Unfortunately, this is not that way. This is different.
It's different, goddammit.
So, where is Kevin? I fucking hate you. Where's Kevin and Duke?
Oh, I need to mute my mic. I got some ice cream.
No matter what we
So my
do,
throat
we're
down.
never going to be able to top this moment tonight. Okay, anyway. They were supposed to be coming through the warp zone, right behind us.
I would assume that's them right over there.
I think Candrace is dead.
No, I'm here.
I'm just more curious as to why is she saying that when they apparently are literally right over there.
Because they're not looking in that direction. Eh. Don't worry, Princess Lana. I'm sure Captain N will be dropping in at any time now, and his faithful dog too.
Because
I'll get
Icus.
you and your
Yes,
little dog
right.
too.
Icus, whatever.
I can't believe they actually did that in the fucking voice in the fucking actual show.
Wow, dude, spread eagle much?
Wait, there's something wrong
Look at
with
that
them.
derp face in panel 2. He's just like,
Something must have happened when they fell through the zone.
You're right, Icus. Hey, there, Captain N. It's your old pal, Kid Icarus. Speak to me, Icus.
Okay, I guess I'll take the dog then.
Oh, yeah.
So help me God if you choose Toad.
Ruff! Ruff!
Oh, I'm done. I'm leaving.
"Where's dog
Is
at?"
your line next too?
He must have lost his voice.
Oh no, wait, that was... Wait, who the hell is saying my hero give me my orders?
I think it's Lana.
Uh-oh. How will my hero give me my orders? This fucking sucks.
Ruff! Ruff! Ruff!
Somebody euthanize that damn dog.
Why is Duke barking so much?
Yeah, be quiet, Duke. We're talking to Kevinicus.
Kevinicus. That's the new gladiator.
Hey.
And he fights Min Maximus.
Hey, you're the guy. You're the one who Ed told me to start doing that whole thing.
No, I just found Kevinicus an amusing name.
Okay, so someone explain to me how exactly this works.
It's Nintendo retarded logic. But I'm Kevin! How can I tell them that my mind and Duke's mind were switched when we fell through the warp zone? All I could do in this body is bark! Because I clearly can't use, my feet to write letters or anything like that, or even bark in patterns or any possible thing to indicate anything.
He's stupid. He's a jock. Look at him. He's a jock.
Well, no, Kevin was chosen to be Captain N because of the incredible number of hours he's played on an NES.
That doesn't necessarily mean intelligence.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't mean he's a jock.
Well, no, I'm just saying that he's not a jock.
No. Jocks
Letterman
don't
jackets,
spend incredible amount of hours on NES, especially back in the day.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
they
think-
spend it on Madden.
Everybody wanted a Letterman back in the day. Mate, you were
Even
cool.
the nerds.
He's more like Marty McFly.
Pretty much,
Just
yeah.
a much dumber version.
Well, yeah, he's more. I just mean he's like it in the sense of as opposed to a jock.
Just character archetype. Yeah.
Yeah. It must have happened just before we left. The scuttlebutt is that Mother Brains found a weapon that she thinks will eliminate us once and for all. We've
Nice
got
pause
to.
on scuttlebutt there, by the way.
I was,
Let that
just,
soak in.
I was just confirming that where the word "but" ended and "is" began, because I thought there was like an "it" in there somewhere.
I had to actually Google that. I never heard the term scuttlebutt in actual
Probably-
conversation.
Probably consider.
Wasn't Scuttlebutt the name of the monster in South Park? With the
I think that was
for the arm?
Scuzzlebutt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We've got to
Scuttlebutt.
find it before she can use it. Are you ready, boy? Ruff, ruff!
Incidentally, from what you're saying, Arlok, I think out of the people that you would say who Captain Allenby would probably be foul. Out of this group, anyway.
Why foul in particular?
Because he doesn't sound like a nerd like all of us.
And that would be an asset how?
But Arlok was saying about
Besides, purple sounds the least like a nerd.
when Arlok was said that, he was talking about
Really?
because he spent so much time playing Nintendo.
Yeah.
I think Rabbit, gets out of the nerd card because he actually managed to get married out of all of us.
A real
well,
powerful
I'm-
Captain N would be the robot. Nah,
Nerds get married too.
it just takes us a long time.
Yep.
Because
Hopefully
of
by
our
the time
social
I'm
repressed
40.
lives.
Although
Because
the
of our
rabbit did meet his wife initially in an online chat room.
Aha! See?
Take notes, people.
So they do work.
Yeah.
I've
One
known
out
a
of a
lot of
1,000
people-
times.
I've
Maybe.
known
Well,
a few.
so that's about the same success rate as most meetups.
I've known a few couples that met online, actually.
Well, I would imagine that it's becoming more and more and more common these days.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
Anyways,
in his excitement, Duke must have accidentally hit a button on my power pad just as we warped, because that totally makes sense. There's totally a dedicated switch mines with nearest person button. That
Maybe
totally...
Maybe he just pressed the Konami code all at once.
Because that's totally what that does.
They're just copying.
Whoa, boy! Not so fast! Look out! Holy shit, that art!
Suddenly he's old.
I wish I were big.
Did he
Now my
become-
mind's stuck in Duke's body, and his mind's stuck in mine. So this is what it feels like to be a pet. At least I'm cute.
No.
I assume
No.
he means that the dog is cute.
No, not that either.
The dog is cute.
Oh, look at his face in the West panel. He's like, oh, well, look at me. I got a little scarf. That's how dogs talk.
Yep. That's how mine talked to me.
Holy shit, the Kid Icarus' close-up face.
Yeah.
What are those things on his cheeks?
It looks like he's
Blush.
just got some
Blush
surprise
marks.
butt
But
sex.
why does it look like they're like perforated? So there's like a tear here to remove.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Seriously, it seriously looks like he's some sort of like paper punch out.
Or he had a leech attached to his face for a while.
Maybe.
The last panel, we got a walking sandwich, a walking tooth, and a centipede.
What the?
And the
And
flying
Also
saucer has
an
come
egg
down a little
in
lower.
Alien, or
And-
an egg piloting a flying saucer.
And another bumper car.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't tell who's in the bumper car though. Wait, is that a bumper car or is that a giant piece of cake?
That would
it's
be
a bumper car.
awesome. If he was driving a cake, that would be great.
Yeah, I
Maybe we're in Sugar Rush or something. I don't know.
I wonder if I can find the in
Why is there a walking tooth, though? I don't understand. Why is there a walking tooth with a strange expression on its face?
Well,
Well,
no,
he
why,
stole
and
things.
shoes.
why
Yes,
was there a walking banana in the first panel or a walking apple? They're in retarded land, apparently.
At least those other things didn't have shoes, did they?
Actually, now I want to go back and check.
Yeah, me
I
too.
don't.
No,
They're
they didn't have shoes.
No.
Actually, the better question is that tooth gold plated or solid gold?
Or
I think it's just
very,
yellow.
very rotten.
I suspect
Yeah.
it's just rotten. That's why it has that expression and isn't actually in a person's mouth. Maybe that's
Yeah,
why.
I represent the Cavity Squad.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why the giant Apache guy is here. He had to get his giant mobster tooth taken out.
It's like that episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog where Eustace gets a fungus on his foot, and it turns out to be a mobster fungus.
Alright, I gotta say this thing real fast. Well, we can't let a simple case of laryngitis stop us. Our friends were in Videotown. Wait, no, our
Friends
oh,
here
wait,
in video time.
this place is Videotown? I still say it's retarded land.
Video
It's a city,
Town.
not a town.
Well, that's what it's called,
Big
Videotown. Our
The
friends
city
here
of
in
Video Town.
Yes.
Our friends here in Videotown say they're being used as guinea pigs to test Mother Brain's secret weapon.
Weapon that turns them into bananas and teeth.
Apparently.
Who then don't notice that they've been turned into bananas and teeth?
I'm
So-
sure
I
someone
don't
would
know.
tell them.
That tooth seems to be really upset. He's noticed something.
I think
Look at
he's
his
less
face.
upset and more just thinking about something very hard.
Also, that
Did
sandwich
I
probably,
leave the oven on before when I left?
that sandwich ran into a witch, and he said, "Make me a sandwich," and she did.
Oh, hell yes, that's awesome. And for once, okay. And for once, you four-legged flea taxi, I hope you stay out of trouble, a kiss.
Jeez, you're gonna have to change your name to Kid Dickerus.
Wow.
He's like being a bitch to the dog there.
Orlock,
Tooth
oh my
escaped from
god!
Gary Busey's mouth.
That's the best answer we could ever have for that tooth. Fucking Gary Busey.
Wow, I think he just broke the shit out of.
But Gary Busey does have some epic
I'm
teeth.
still here.
And this is very much apparent now. Fernan, you really do need to let out that emotions. You hardly laugh.
a few times.
I think
Okay.
for like the nearly half a year or over half a year we've done this, Fernan has like broken down in laughter maybe once.
Yes, that was as a result of the Choose Your Own Adventure Mario book. That broke every single person. Repeatedly.
That one, and also Sylphie during Portal 2.
Oh
Those
god,
are the-
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Those are the only two times so far.
You need to do more failure with Sylphie.
You really do. Like I said, make a YouTube channel. Fernan and
Well,
Sylphie
I did.
co-op.
I tried to edit that video, and Camtasia would not handle it. It had a seizure and died.
You
Yeah,
could
but-
try
Did
something
it?
like Abysynth to do it.
I've had
Yeah,
that
maybe.
before.
Uh,
You try to do anything big or major, Camtasia's like, nope, I don't think so.
hmm
I mean, if nothing else, you could use something like Abysynth or FFmpeg to just split the thing up into a manageable size.
Yeah, I think that's the way I'll have to go.
Because we can't not have that somewhere. That thing is
that's what
just
I
too
said-
magical.
That's what I said when you guys were doing it. Yeah. Anyway. But what did I say, a kiss? What did I say, a kiss?
Well, it seems there's nothing to do but lead this mission and try to figure a way out of this mess. Clearly, I can't just, ram into him back into the portal. Nope.
I wish I could show Kevin that I'm much better comrade at arms than some dopey dog kiss.
Okay.
Wow, is he really jealous of a dog? Really?
I must be getting sleepy, or just really dumb, because I thought he said for a second, I wish I could choke Kevin. I was like, what?
I'm just confused by what the where are they taking the direction of Kid Icarus in this? What exactly are they going for?
I
Right
just
off a
want
cliff.
Kevin to like me for me.
Right off a cliff into Fendom.
Kevin, what are you waiting for?
Oh God.
Meanwhile, in Videotown City Hall, because that's a thing.
I assume this is Mother Brain talking.
Yeah.
Finally, King Hippo.
Oh, that's me. Okay. So, King Hippo, have you prepared for the imminent arrival of our nemesis, Captain N?
No, but I did notice that X-Wing outside the building. But anyway,
Man, that's
yeah.
a Z95 Headhunter, man. You can tell 'cause it doesn't have the split wings.
You bet, Mother Brain. We got your new weapon and set it up and been trying it out on the city officials.
Does it work? Has it dulled their wits?
The regular dimwits now, Mother Brain.
Oh my god. That guy in the green, look at his face.
What the fuck?
Sitting is hard.
Spark, I've discovered a new planet. Excellent! If the ray works on them, it will work on the meddling Captain N. All the information I carefully leaked should lead him straight here.
Oh, this is already gonna fall apart.
I
I
don't
can
wanna-
sense it.
Well, of
so don't
course
want-
it is.
I
Also,
so-
I really what is that top white thing in the back of Mother Brain's head?
Another mouth to feed.
Those are my eye cords.
I so don't want to think about Mother Brain leaking.
Just don't make it too easy for them, or they'll suspect it's a trap.
No problem. I sent some of the boys after her. There's just one thing. What do I get out of all this?
Think about it, Hippo. You've always been rather stupid, correct?
I think so.
Well, after we get Captain N, you could use the ray on the whole town, and you'll be the resident genius around here.
That's
You get revenge. What?
that's a really, really dumb plan, and goddamn is her face huge.
Actually, that would make sense is that they're about to turn this planet into they're about to turn this city into that planet from Mom and Dad Saves the World.
Also, is it me or is his mouth upside down?
I think it is upside down.
I can't figure out what's going on with that mouth.
He's thinking.
Not
pretty
in
much-
that panel. The next one.
Yeah, maybe.
Pretty
You
much-
get revenge, and Captain N becomes my personal house pet.
Hey, I like it.
Almost as much as he likes having his teeth on the wrong size of his mouth.
In this
So-
page, he has an overbite, and in this one, he has an underbite. Make up your minds, folks.
So when they make everybody dumb, King Hippo will pretty much just take down.
Everyone's stupid. No one will be.
Yeah.
Right.
Now
Why
he'll
didn't
be
they just take
He'll be
the
taking-
stupid bombs from Bowser?
he'll be taking John Lovett's place.
Meanwhile,
They took the stupid bomb technology and turned it into a ray gun.
Kid, why do you suppose Kevin keeps sniffing the air?
Maybe heroes can smell better than us, a kiss.
Really?
Stupid.
What is this dialogue?
What is this logic?
Have they already been hit by the ray? Is that what's going on here?
Yeah. That's just,
Just you wait.
Oh,
This one
brother!
I do remember.
They think he's
so
leading
is this
them.
like one of the worst ones, then, Fern? Or at least...
It gets pretty bad.
They think he's leading them, but he's just taking them around in circles. And when they're not looking, he stops and scratches for fleas. Some
Because dogs
leader.
do that when they don't actually have fleas, you know?
Probably a nervous tick at this point.
Either that or Kevin has fleas. Either that, or maybe all his fleas are actually mind parasites, and so they shifted to the new body. I can't wait until he has to do something heroic. Uh-oh, it looks like he's gonna get his chance.
Pig-lipped alligator moment times 4.
Okay, almost done.
I think they know they're a barbershop quartet, man. Hey, 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 we're gonna shoot you.
You can't sing. This is apparent.
I never claimed to be
Look
able
who's
to sing.
talking.
I never claimed to be able to sing.
Okay, finished a new picture.
Your
Looks
line,
like-
Arklon.
Heads up, everyone!
Okay.
Oh
What is this?
no.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Hold on a minute, I've got to put this on the stream.
I don't care who you are. It's funny right there.
Alright. Looks like part of King Hippo's mob. We must be in the right place, a kiss.
Unlike that tooth! You know, they say the tooth hurts.
Uh-huh.
You want the tooth? You can't handle the tooth.
Okay.
And it's you as the dog thinking.
Yeah, I'm just adjusting the Gary Busey image on the stream. There we go.
Don't you think we might offend people who like Gary Busey?
I don't give a
Oh.
shit!
I like
I
I
think
don't-
people who like Gary Busey are used to jokes about Gary Busey by now.
exactly. I like
To be
Yeah.
honest, I'm not even sure who he is.
He's an actor
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Who has
fucking
teeth.
love.
Likes Gary Busey. Gary Busey.
and gets really messed up on the drugs a lot.
I freaking
Oh,
love
okay.
Gary Busey, and I'm not upset.
Nonsense, you bad.
Matter of fact, I think it's
Me?
hilarious.
You.
Anyway,
You.
I was simply saying we were gonna insult people who like him.
terrific! And I can't even grab my zapper! I don't know how
Crazy.
I would be able to use this zapper without hands!
They missed a kiss, but they can get us on the next
I bet you
pass
people
unless...
ironically liking Gary
Wait! Captain N is going after them, a kiss.
Okay, this is really dumb.
And it's also your line.
And I taught him never to chase cars!
That's an instinct, not a trick.
Actually, wait a minute, I got the emphasis wrong. And I taught him to never to chase cars!
Rawr.
Woo! Get him, Captain Ennekis. Teach that walking luggage a thing or two.
Look at him go! I guess he figures this is his big chance to be a human. No,
By
I don't
acting like
even.
an animal.
I don't even think he's realized that he's in a different body.
He might have some realization that, hey, this isn't my paw.
Maybe. I can't believe it. I'm jealous of my own dog. I wonder if Duke ever felt this way about me. I don't know why I keep talking like this.
Thinking like
You're
that.
turning into William Shatner.
Uh-oh. That Croc's still full of fight.
That one isn't even bolded.
Looks kind of bolded.
Wait a minute, whatever.
Guess it's time to take a bite out of crime because now I'm Scruff McGruff. Now I have to have 50. Now I have to have like 6,000 rounds of ammo or whatever the fuck it was, and like a grenade launcher.
And some bazookas.
What?
I don't even know how the fuck the Scruff McGruff guy got a hold of a grenade launcher.
Oh, what a good dog!
Boy, crocodile sure tastes awful.
The information we got said that we should check out City Hall, Kiss. According to my map. Oh wait, no, that's never mind.
According to my map, there's a warp zone hidden in this valley. Duke, you stay here and guard the warp zone. If we run into trouble, it's our best chance to escape.
Okay, yeah, for those who don't know, the actor who played McGruff the crime dog was sentenced after finding 1,000 marijuana plants, 27 weapons, including a grenade launcher, and 9,000 rounds of ammunition in his home.
I still want to know where he got the
That's
grenade
a little-
launcher.
Oh, fuck. What the hell?
Funny
Yeah.
thing is, I don't think the grenade launcher is illegal. The marijuana, yeah.
I'm pretty sure grenade
And
launchers
Mario
qualify as being
Bros.
illegal.
Yeah, I
No,
think you would have to have a very special permit to
I
have a
remember.
grenade.
Yeah.
I remember reading
Well,
that.
that is,
though.
to be fair, that is assuming that he had any ammunition for it at all,
Well,
because he might have
I
had no ammo for it.
Well, I'm sure
that
you can
was-
have one if it's been, disabled.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
remember reading about that, and it was the media took it out of context. It wasn't even a real.
How do you
rocket
take
launcher.
1,000 marijuana plants out of context?
I'm talking
Yeah.
about the rocket launcher. It was a
Grenade
movie
launcher.
prop.
Oh, okay.
He couldn't use it if he wanted to.
So he only had 26 weapons and 9,000 rounds of ammunition and 1,000 marijuana plants.
The
Yeah.
weapons. You know what? It wouldn't surprise me. The weapons were fake too. If he had a fucking rocket launcher movie prop.
Well, why would he have 9,000 rounds of ammo for them then?
Not that. Okay, you got me there.
Yeah, he clearly had at least one functional weapon to go with
but
the ammo.
Guns aren't illegal though.
Yes,
Unless-
but I would
unless
imagine
you
Some
have
the
places
permits.
you do need permits for them, and I think
Yes.
this was Chicago. Let's see.
and you probably need and we have no idea whether they were all properly registered, nor do we know if he had the correct permit.
But that doesn't matter. All that marijuana was illegal anyway. He
Exactly.
still would have been fucked.
Yeah, even in Colorado, you can't have that much.
Yeah, no, 1,000 marijuana plants is a bit much.
Pretty sure that's over.
You're not
the
even allowed to grow your
so-and-so
own in
ounces
Colorado, are you?
You are allowed to grow your own, but
Well, how else
it's
would
got
you-
to be just for personal recreational use, and your county has to approve of it.
Gotcha.
Most counties in Colorado, despite the statewide vote to lift the ban, have decided to enforce regulations inside of their own counties. So,
And that reminds me of the whole nonsense about how, despite the state having lifted the ban, the federals are still enforcing things. So
yeah, if anybody decided to come down and do
I
a
don't-
federal raid on any of these places, they could shut them all down. In fact, in the town of Montrose, they don't allow the sale in the city limits, so just outside of the city limits, they have medicinal marijuana place that is only for prescription use, not for recreational. But of course, that doesn't stop them from prescribing for anything with these quack doctors.
Anyway,
Yeah, I have chronic pain. Where? I don't know, here. Sure, here you go.
anyway.
Where were we?
I don't know.
I think you were saying. I think.
Second panel.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
Belmont.
I think. Stay? She can't be serious. I'm Captain N. They need me.
And meanwhile, the dog in Captain N's body is trying to cast a spell.
No, I think that's.
Out of
that's, No, that's Kid Icarus snatching the bone away from him.
Still looks like he's trying to cast a spell.
Yeah, it does. It really, it really does.
Apparently, nobody cared that Captain N was just rooting through the trash seconds ago.
No, I noticed that. I just didn't bring it up.
He's talking about the other
No, the
characters.
Oh.
characters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
But
No.
What the hell
funny
is with
thing
Kid Icarus's head there?
What is up with Kid Icarus's head at all times?
Well,
The
no, but
funny
in this
thing is-
particular case, it's like his neck is not there.
It's like his head is starting to rotate.
It's
No,
literally.
yeah.
Somebody
I,
needs to just pull that out and just animate his head spinning.
I swear that in all of these comics, the person drawing them does not understand how neck joints work. He does not. He literally thinks it's like a pivot joint at that part of the body, and thus it can literally like twist all over the place.
It's just like a shoulder for your head, right?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Let's do the twist like we did last summer.
Look, Dookie Kiss, your master has found you a nice juicy bone. If you stay, you can have it all to yourself, a kiss. Yeah, stay. And maybe next time he can stay home a kiss.
Jeez, Kid Icarus, you're like one step away from just murdering that dog, aren't you?
Seriously.
I don't know where they're going with this character.
They'll
development.
never find the body of Kiss.
Maybe it's the dog from Duck Hunt.
Well, no, Duke is a real-world dog that came in with Kevin.
Oh, okay. Well, then it reminds Kid Icarus of the Duck Hunt dog.
That's it. Stay. Oh, what a good dog.
So, this is what a dog's life is all about. Following orders. I guess I better get used to it. And of course, Captain N is thinking about bones.
And of course, title drop.
Yep. I should go after them. Maybe I can still catch them. No, what am I thinking? They're counting
I'll
on
be
me to
right
hold
back,
the
1
fort.
second.
But what if they need me?
Soon, inside City Hall.
Ark.
There's the mayor's office. It's dark inside. We better be ready for anything.
Really, princesses? We've got the spectacular Captain N with us. What could go wrong, a kiss?
Wow! What? They're just all over the map with this character.
Now, either they teleported into the middle of the room, or there was like several minutes silence as they went from the outside hallway staircase to the center of the room.
Yeah, that's pretty strange.
Something like this. Ow.
And he said he would be back.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Okay, I'm back. I assume it's my line.
Yes.
Hello, Princess. I'm Her Honor, Mother Brain, the new mayor of Videotown. My first official duty will be the destruction of Captain N.
Easy to say, hard to do. Right, Kevinicus?
Kid, what's wrong with him?
Really? Really?
Maybe it's his night to howl, a kiss.
No, he's just trying to get Werewolves of London started, you know?
Yeah. Who says you can't fight City Hall, a kiss? Try a few arrows of anxiety and oh.
You can't fight City Hall. You can't fight corporate America. They are big and you are small.
What song is that?
Kid!
Now the bird boy has a bird brain to match. You're next, princess. So she just turned him into an evil maniacal fiend
We need
who will
help.
knock you off into cliffs.
Why didn't we bring Duke?
Arf.
Kevin!
Too bad, Captain. I was going to save you for last. But first come, first serve.
Meanwhile, there's a lot of meanwhiles in this one.
Meanwhile...
They're almost done with the comic too. Gosh, I hope they're in there. I think waiting is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Hey, somebody's coming. Holy smoke, it's King Hippo. He must have been sent to cut off our escape route. It's a good thing I stayed on guard. I don't know what I can do to a big bruiser like him, but I've got to try. Somebody say ow.
Squirrel. There.
Oh.
Oh.
Yuck! Some things taste even worse than crocodile. Shouldn't have bit him in the dick then.
That's the leg.
Yeah.
If I can get him to follow me into one of these used flying saucers.
Flying saucers?
Flying saucers. Flying saucers. Yes.
Squirrel?
Is your microphone off again, Squirrel?
Or did he pass out?
I've never known him to pass out before.
Or did his parents yank him off the computer because of that curfew?
Well, he's still on the
Well, they wouldn't
Skype
leave
call.
Skype on.
Yeah.
Hey there.
Oh,
How the hell would we know why we can't hear you?
Is your mic on?
you have it plugged in?
Is the printer turned on? Did you put paper in your microphone? Did you put processed cheese in your microphone?
Okay.
Do you have your microwave on?
Did you try and use your CD tray as a cup holder?
Are you in New Jersey? Do you have pants on?
Well, that's odd.
Well, try unplugging it and replugging it in.
Have you done the robot recently?
Did you lose your voice and not notice? Might have been the Skype just severed the connection with the microphone and you need to restart it.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think so. I've never seen that happen.
It could happen.
Well, there's a lot of things that could happen.
I noticed his picture is kind of faded out, though.
Well, that's because he disconnected.
Yeah, he just disconnected himself. Presumably he's restarting.
Testing.
And we can
And
hear him
it's
again.
There you go.
There.
Hey, I was
Yay.
right.
For some reason, Skype just decided to say nope.
Anyway,
I was right.
Quite,
Don't you hate when that happens?
I
Really?
fixed something.
quite the shame too, because I was singing a.
They
They're coming
found
to
you.
get you.
Hey, put on your cool face.
It was quite
Hide
a
your
shame.
rocket launcher.
It was quite a shame too, because I was actually singing a rather funny song in King Hippo's voice of him sitting next to a wall.
Okay.
It's just a good thing that we couldn't hear you.
Sure, we could get an encore. Also, somebody's typing furiously now.
What?
Actually, that sounded more like a plastic potato
Twinkling,
chip bag
maybe.
or something.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that's me. I'm eating some bits and bites.
Bits and bytes.
eating directly into the microphone, apparently.
No, it's like
Who doesn't?
the bag's like 3 feet away. This microphone is apparently just really super sensitive.
The microphone has a noise filter, but apparently it considers
The
your
microphone
voice
is
noise.
sensitive. It's not used to this much attention, you know?
Well, it's more just that the microphone considers his voice to be noise, and so it's focusing on the bag.
Oh, believe me, that microphone has had plenty of attention. Remember, I tried to be an amateur voice actor.
No,
the way you said it,
Yeah, it
Bad
sounded
images.
naughty.
God damn it. Anyway,
Come back here, you mangy mutt!
Oh no.
Got to jump up on the control panel, start the engine, double back, and duck. Really? And then get myself out of here before it takes off.
Hey, wait a minute! How do you stop this thing?
Why not just run out of the thing after him?
Jane, stop this crazy thing.
Jane,
I
stop
like how it
this
just says a
crazy
single
thing.
single button starter.
yeah, well, some cars have those now. I assume.
And I love how just starting the engine had it launch into the distance. Like this thing has no steering at all. It just flies out, and you got to hope for the best.
Considering how some of the flying saucers worked in NAS days, I'm pretty sure that's how it is.
In AS?
NAS,
NES.
Oh,
the
NES.
Super
days.
Nintendo,
Ah.
and the Nintendo 64.
I mean, these things would suicide a lot, and we always wanted to know why. Well, here you go. There's no freaking controls on these things. That's why they try so desperately to try and kill you, and then they realize, oh shit.
Oh, sure, of course. They're doing this shit again. All the actual interesting stuff happens off panel because the artist was lazy as fuck.
That's... yeah, okay.
Carry on. Read your line.
Which one?
Next page. First panel.
Not bad for a dog. I guess being a hero has nothing to do with looks.
Oh, there we
And
go.
I think that's Princess.
Yeah.
Duke, there you are. Duke, you would have been so proud of your master. Mother Brain shot him with some kind of mental meltdown ray.
But he's so smart, a kiss, it didn't even affect him.
No.
That's not how it works.
No, he is not smart. He isn't smart even when he isn't in that form. Well, you've got part of it right, Tiger. You just need to make it rotate on while still attached to his body.
Well, now we have a curious Kid Icarus poking his head into places where he would be inquisitive about.
Put it in place of the missing tooth in Gary Busey's mouth.
I got it.
That's what knocked the tooth out, is his head just popped in. And the tooth saw his chance, and like, freedom, finally! Anyway, I'm gonna keep reading this. It didn't affect him because he has a dog's brain, because that's how things work.
Mother Brain was so shocked she just dropped everything and left. Then I used the ray in reverse and she put everybody back to normal. Isn't that wonderful?
How convenient that the thing had an easy reverse. Great, but it looks like I'm stuck. But Deuce doesn't seem any happier than I am. I think he misses being a dog as much as I miss being human. Hey, wait! I just got an idea! That I should have had 2 seconds after this thing happened in the first place.
Up, down, left, right, start, A, B.
Our minds got switched when Duke hit the power pad. Maybe if I hit the reset button...
Why is there a reset button on the controller?
Is there a reset button on an NES? No, it's just a select.
Not on the
Select
controller,
and
but
start.
there is on the actual system, but Captain N doesn't have the actual system on his belt. He just has a controller.
Maybe maybe they're like more sophisticated controllers or something. I don't know.
The third-party controller has the extra stuff on it, like resets and
Yeah, it could be one of the third-party ones.
button hold thing. Rapid fire.
Nope.
It worked! I'm back to normal!
Kevin, you got your voice back.
What a lucky break a kiss.
No, Luck is having wonderful friends and a great dog, who is extra dumb, because that was what we needed for this mission.
Yay.
Ruff, ruff!
Alright.
Well, that's another one out of the way, and it's now 2 o'clock.
Yeah, it might be a good time to, because it's one here already.
It's one over here.
I'm curious as to what next one we get from the randomizer, so I'll randomize it just to find out what do we get.
Hmm?
I would say I'm curious as to what we would get from the randomizer next, so I'll find out. We would get Master Machine. This I have to see.
Master Machine. Is that a Mario one?
No. It's the Master Machine. It's all of these are Captain N.
Oh,
Yeah,
the Master Machine.
after the randomizer chose Captain N, he randomized the remaining Captain N title.
Okay, no, I didn't see it.
Hey, look, it's Rob's more beefy cousin who can't move.
Rob couldn't move either.
Well, not very well, anyway.
Rob couldn't move anywhere. He had no legs.
We had a treadmill.
No,
Or
he
a-
didn't.
No,
Or a-
no, he didn't.
A flotation thingy.
No, he didn't.
He could turn, like, on an axis, like, spin in place, left and right, a little bit. That was it.
Rob was literally the dumbest shit ever.
He was a gimmick so that stores could sell the NES as a robotic toy and not as a video game console. Because the video game market crash happened exactly at that time, so they did anything they could to market it not as a video game console.
Yep.
So yeah, the Rob couldn't do jack shit. There were exactly 2 games that used it, and both sucked.
Yeah, one was less a game and more a remote control in video game form.
Yeah,
Yes.
just
It was
even
an
worse.
exercise in frustration.
Let's see. There was Gyromite, and the other one, the one that used him as a controller, was
Stack
what the
Up.
fuck was it called? Stack Up. Yeah.
Both of which are totally pointless.
But of course.
Stack
Yeah.
Up is totally pointless, but Gyromite, if somebody
Yeah,
had,
Night
you know,
Pass.
made like a joypad hack, it could have been like a 2-player game where, you know, on the second controller you just hit A and B to
Well, you
Have
can
the-
do that.
Good night,
Yeah, sure.
Fist.
It's
Not
not like
fast.
that is what it was doing internal. That is what the Rob was literally doing. So it's not like you.
Yeah.
couldn't-
point.
So you literally just had to, hold the controller in someone else's hand. I mean, hell, in the Angry Video Game Nerds video of it, he hacked the 2 controllers together.
He just hacksawed 2 controllers in half and glued them together. Yeah.
Pretty much exactly.
Magic.
Oh, God.
Oh God.
Was
Nice.
Nice, Val.
okay, right. This thing. Oh, let's see. Sure.
Hold on, this has to be captured for the
Hold
ages.
on, hold on. I got one more thing to add real quick before we end for the night.
Dun, 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 dun.
Banana.
Nom 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 nom.
Don't do that.
Someone stop eating your mic.
Damn it.
This is not what they. This is not how you're supposed to do Mike and Ike's.
What?
It's a candy. It's a candy type called Mike and Ike's.
No, yeah, but what was the...
Well, because
It sounds like you're eating your mic.
yeah. So you're eating Mike and Ike's.
I'm not...
We hear the
That
chewing
noise.
and it comes over really loudly.
I'm not even eating anything right now.
Well, something sounds like it's making crunching,
Oh.
chewing noises.
Sort of shifting noises, or something's being moved around, or something.
I mean, it could be like a beard rubbing very strongly
Yeah.
against the microphone.
Yeah, you're constantly whacking your mic.
It's just sitting right over here. It's
And
not
then what was
even-
the other thing you
Can't
wanted
be.
to show everyone, Fowl?
Just wrapping it up real quick.
Okay.
do me a
Adding
favor,
one more
Lucas.
thing to the final
One of these
Beast
days.
picture.
Listen to one of our recordings so you can hear all the things we're talking about from our perspective instead of from yours.
Yeah,
Like
I
just
have
now,
it.
there was a noise just now.
Okay, well...
Maybe in like a few weeks when I remember to post these videos.
That too.
Okay, I'll put my mic over here then, so it's...
La 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 la.
Damn it.
la,
No.
la, la, la,
No. Squirrel.
la, la.
No.
What? I don't get it.
Not playing frickin' Tom and Jerry themes on us.
That was the Tom
Oh.
and Jerry theme?
What's
Yes.
What's wrong with
Wow,
Tom
I
and
don't-
Jerry?
Forgot that.
And I was trying to do it in Peter Griffin's voice.
Oh, did you see the Peter Griffin impersonator at the recent Comic-Con thing? Or I don't know if it was
Yeah.
Comic-Con.
Can
what it
you
was.
have an impersonator of a fictional character?
Yeah,
Sure,
I
yes.
used to see it all
If they
the
have
time.
a unique voice.
Well, yeah, but that's not an impersonator. Just more like
Well,
a...
Unless you're the original voice actor, yeah, it is an impersonation. And here we go. Final Busey. All done.
Okay, this I gotta see.
There he is.
Okay, what the hell?
Nice.
Like, what am I doing in here?
There's the tooth. Go get him.
Lana's in the nose.
Yes, she is.
Is he?
I'm saying this to Autumn.
And you know, having Lana up your nose really makes that face that Gary Busey is making make more sense.
Well, that and having Kid Icarus and whatever the fuck the dog's name is in your mouth.
Duke.
Yeah, Duke.
We just did the comic and you don't know the name of the dog?
You think I give a shit about any of these characters' names?
Well, Mother Brain and King Hippo. You gotta need to memorize those names. And Kid Icarus or
King
Simon
Icarus.
Belmont.
King Icarus.
Simon Belmont hasn't been in this.
Nope.
He's a
Well, we got some
Konami.
contrails.
These comics don't have anyone that isn't an actual Nintendo character, as far as I know.
I remember him in the cartoon, though.
Yes,
Yeah.
because the cartoon had actual licensing fees. The comics did not. That's why there's no Mega Man, although I'm not sure if that's really a bad thing, given what Mega Man looked like in the show.
We need to get some Mega Man comics, add them to the mix.
Mega Man!
What?
I don't even want to know.
Yeah, about the only one I would recommend is Bob and George. There were a couple of others that were okay,
Well, I meant
that never really got, like,
I
finished.
assume Arc meant more like comics like this.
Mm.
Yeah, well, anything works because we did Vernon, so why not other ones like
I suppose
that?
that's true. Though really, we want bad ones because bad ones are so much easier to make fun of.
And plus, they keep us awake.
Yes. That's the thing. Is these ones with terrible art are amazing because of just how bad the art is. I still really, really want to just like squeeze Icarus's cheeks and like pop those perforated things right out.
Thank you, Tiger. We needed that.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That sure.
Oh
Nice.
no! Oh no!
There we go.
Paragon, somehow you ended up inside of Captain N!
Rangers, I have been trapped here in this alternate universe.
What shall we do?
Ay ay ay!
God, that is great.
And eventually I will find this thing I'm looking for. Actually, I should just check my YouTube history rather than searching this stupid blog, because so much
What
of the
the
stuff
fuck blog are you looking at?
it's on the Topless Robot blog. Yeah, I think it was posted like this past Monday. Okay, so now with this new nonsense, how do I get to my YouTube history?
Ah.
It should
I
just
don't
be
think-
on the side of
yeah.
the
No one
main
can figure this
page.
crap out.
Well, it's on the side of every page, because that's
Yeah,
how
well,
the sidebar
that's-
is.
This is why my method of dealing with YouTube is just if I see a playlist of stuff I want, or just if there's stuff I want, I'll just download it off of YouTube and then I can see it normally. Because then I don't have to deal with their UI.
Here.
We need another theme song to go off of.
How
got it.
about no?
I was just about to do something funny.
And because it is an
Only if you sing it in Toad voice.
Riding on the bus, riding on the bus, riding on the bus, sitting next to bomb, something isn't be.
I don't even know what that is. Oh, the guy even looks like Peter Griffin.
Anyway.
Okay.
All right. On that note, I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay.
Good night, guys.
Okay.
And
Dark.
I am
Dark.
probably, and because I said I would before, I am going to be streaming more Ride to Hell. Hooray!
Yay! And I'm
Yay.
actually need to get
Why
to
are
work
you-
on some of
Okay.
the stuff for
Bell,
tomorrow.
why are you playing that that sin against gaming?
Because it's there are far worse games than it. It is hardly the biggest sin against gaming that has ever been committed. It is
This
kind
is
of one of the
true.
biggest sins against aiming, though.
Hey, Zeta.
I think
What is this?
God damn
What?
Now you guys having me going back just so I can see what the fuck that is.
What?
This
I
stuff.
recognize that song. What the fuck?
What?
Yeah,
do
okay,
you
that's
these
exactly
things?
enough of that.
Zeta, please don't bring Japan into this.
Oh God, Zeta, what is? Oh my God, Zeta!
Oh, I
what?
recognize that song from The Jerk. Okay. I knew I recognized the song. I just couldn't tell where.
What?
You're still watching that. Why are you still watching?
Because I kind of really want to see where the hell this goes.
Anyways, I think Yahtzee said it best when he referenced Ride to Hell Retribution as being kind of the video game equivalent of Plan 9 from Outer Space. Just so terrible that you have to experience.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Not to mention, it really, really set off the feminists.
I kind of
I
don't
really
think it's...
didn't hear much about, feminists complaining about that game.
Yeah, I
think
really
it was
didn't.
so bad that they really just
Oh my
had nothing
God.
to say on it.
You guys didn't watch that video all the way through. It ends very fucked up.
Of course it
Yeah,
does. It's
I think that
Japan.
makes me want to watch it less.
The little girl starts beating the holy shit out of the little boy, and then a cat woman walks in and starts kicking the boy.
Uh-huh.
God damn it, Japan.
Okay.
What makes you
What?
think that Japan made that?
Have
They
you
made
seen? I
the
just
game,
noticed
but
another
they didn't
video that
put
was
that all
linked.
together.
I just noticed this video that was linked from that one.
Oh god, what?
This is actually kind of weird.
It's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god, not that song.
What?
So how did this MMO turn into weird video creator?
I assume just from really dumb bugs is my guess.
Yep.
True.
So
Yeah,
because
I'm
that
thinking
looks
maybe
like.
some mods.
Well, I don't. How would the hell would you want it so that you're sitting down while moving?
Bum, bum, ba-doo, ba-doo, bum.
I mean, just the outfits and shit.
Oh yeah, those could be.
Looks like they're Final Fantasy 14.
Need more Moogles.
I don't know. I
Oh,
actually
yeah,
like
those.
that butt carding video.
I mean,
Okay.
I was actually watching something from Mojo, and they were talking about the cutest video game characters, and they mentioned it was the Chocobo. I was like, no! It's the Moogle from Final Fantasy!
I'm pretty sure there's
That
cuter
beats
stuff.
out the Chocobo!
No, I'd say the cutest video game character is probably something in Kirby.
No, I'm talking about they were in Final Fantasy itself.
Oh, in Final Fantasy specifically.
Yeah, definitely. The Moogle.
I don't know. It depends
Not-
on which game's version of each, really.
Yeah, exactly.
You sort of slipped into runt there, squirrel.
Why not?
Right?
Yeah, definitely that. Yeah.
Oh, that.
Raid is definitely a good dog. Definitely good dog.
I
Yeah,
have
got
no
the Kirby,
idea who the fuck Runt is.
I don't
It's
think
a matter
so.
of-
Animaniacs.
Rita and Ron.
Okay.
They did all the kind of
I
serious. and
remember
calm-
basically nothing
know.
about that show, and I
It's
don't really
one of
care.
the greatest singers on animation history.
Okay.
Bernadette Peters.
Still
Annabelle?
not making me give a shit.
The
No.
cat and the
Bernadette
dog that
Peters.
hung out.
Bernadette Peters' singing career extends far beyond animation.
Yes,
I know
I
that.
would assume so.
But that
Anyway, give me a minute to get Ride to Hell going.
definitely-
Anybody who feels like watching the
Yeah,
horror
sure, why
can
not?
feel free to stay on the line.
Oh yeah, I guess I should get the video up.
Well, I haven't started streaming yet, so no, you shouldn't.
Oh right, no, yeah, because you're doing the other thing.
Yeah, I have to get this thing going first, so I'm gonna get the game started first.
As with last week, I will just watch and not join in on the
Aw, come on!
commentating.
Why not?
Eh. The first 2 weeks of you, or not 2 weeks, but the first 2 times of you streaming this was about enough for me.
I believe, as far as I know, it actually keeps getting more ridiculous as you go. It doesn't actually stop.
Is there a way you can actually turn off the chat?
What?
I don't
Never
really.
mind.
If there-
Why would
well,
you want to?
You could
So
just
I
go
can
to
just
his,
watch it.
You could just go to Belt's Twitch
Yeah.
page. You
Yeah.
just watch it from there.
Okay, so
But-
let me.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm with everybody else here. I don't know why you'd want to turn off the chat.
Okay, that's set correctly. Let me get rid of all the other windows.
Oh, you didn't put up the one with the nose.
I did for a while.
Okay.
So what with the news?